low key. Niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat.
Take a hallelujah. That's about everybody. We miss on the song a lot. This nigga man about this is called Tell Her Never Do.
If you handle your business right, I'ma promote your ass. You bitch out and try to kite, I'ma come smoke your ass. The shit that I'm giving you, they drawing blood to get. The fix be running through because they love the shit. So don't come with that, no one would invite. The shit was cool. Niggas try to rob me, nobody was coming through. Snitches, I can't have that. Bitches, I can't have that. Riches, you can have that. Just bring me my cash back. Look, it's all gravy with me, go ahead and shine. That's how you play it with me, you're big time. All I want is the G's with a trunk full of keys. A Benz on 20s, you got something you can lend me. Shit, boys ain't doing nothing for me for free. Can't put no trust in you boys, cause y'all be trying to run G. Cause I don't like dreaming about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Hey, now I'm on some shit again. Leave a hater stranded like Gilligan. Hundreds I'm considering, flexing for $1 million. Catch it, hater, I'm killing them. They stop, but I ain't feeling them. My jacket off appearing them. Some will say it's numerary, partners in vocifering. Juvenile is different. Look at what I did to them. Boys wearing Reeboks instead of Nikes and Timberlands. Bitch hitters, I be tipping them. My Mac 9, it be flipping them. Some of these haters is trying to run G, so I be gifting them. They will do the same to me. Boys ain't no family. Shit is all a game to me, but nobody gon' handle me. 400 degrees, toting guns, running with me. No wonder we need more money one could receive. Player wanna deal with this Christ, I'ma put it open in his life. Never should I fuck with me right, why you keep ducking me shy? I'ma knock your head off. Boy, tryna get to your fuck, tryna play it off. You made the beat, pussy so wise, you scared. If you mind your fucking business, then your life would be spared. I can't see it, pussy try to make me out a bitch, I can't be it. I had this motherfucker crow with hitters like Free Nick. You probably can save yourself, but you can't save your neighbors. When my night get to spinning around like a baseball player, put on this potato on the end of my nine. Foolishness I entertain to keep these boys in line. Look, cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind a project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind a project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Ask some boy about me, bet them bitches know me. Magnolia head buster out that wild TC. I'm a young hitter. Look at what you done, hitter. You done made me mad. Now I'm gon' get my gun, hitter. Better watch your tongue, hitter, cause I'm getting dumb, hitter. Kill one hitter to represent where I'm from, hitter. 3 things you don't ever do. Fuck with a man, exchange or his mama. You do that, you want drama. Fuck with a big timer for sure. You gon' see I'm out to. Which one of you boys boys want me. I'ma keep it real with you. You say you the man, I know I'm the man, and I'm ready to deal with you. I'm prepared for the toe tagging. Keep my Reebok strapped tight with my key ball sagging. Now I done rocked a couple of keys, and I done flipped that 2 times. I know I'm in a drought, and they gonna pursue mine. I got bills to pay, I can't be playing with you jokers. These youngsters something else, now you bout it, they'll provoke you. You can't understand how a hitter my age can hit the streets like the bustin' with the 12 gauge. But I don't like to dream about making no cheese in the future. Wanna see my fucking pockets OG until then. I'ma be thugging out the project.
Good garbage day, ladies and gentlemen. Good garbage day. How y'all doing? We're gonna pop this bitch tomorrow. I have compiled a compilation of videos that she did leading up to this fake ass shit she got going on now. Like I just happened to go through a few of them today and just listen to the word. Man, this bitch be lying. Either she was lying back then or she lied now. Either way it goes, she's a fucking liar. But y'all see the title. She got some type of fried rice going on. It looked like some old pasta noodles with no sauce. She ain't no sauce this time. I understand. She's in bed this time eating as well. But y'all see that smile on her face? She happy. All the morning sickness and all that other fake shit is gone now. She's all right. She good. She Gucci. Except for her negligee. Like, this is the negligee she wears. You goodwill. I'm willing to guess that's about a good 8 pounds of rice. I don't see no meat in it, but that's okay. You don't have to have. I'm a good old sugar and butter and rice ass nigga, so I can't say nothing. But that I would say with some vegetable fried rice, but I don't see no vegetables unless them little orange things or a few carrots. And those are probably left over from her salad. But let's get into this poor ass video of her missing her mama. The mama who has not been over to Abuja to meet her husband yet. The mama who ain't see, like you ain't brought the husband to meet your mama. He ain't met like, these folks that met over FaceTime. This shit don't count. How you gonna have her grandbaby over in Abuja? How come your rich ass ain't brought her over there to see? You also lied a long time ago and told us your family was gonna be on the way to Abuja soon. Ain't now one of the motherfuckers stepped foot on no flight yet. Y'all have not. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Margie. Margie done started the show off with the super chat. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Somebody join Margie. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. Hit the super chat. Join the membership. Buy now.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Hi, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, Victoria has...
Y'all, if Q pregnant, we're gonna take up a collection so we could get her some baby shower gifts. I ain't gonna send shit. We just gonna take up the money.
has made me some jollof rice. This jollof rice has carrots in it, of course, spices and herbs and all of that. And then she also
It ain't got no meat, bitch. It ain't got no meat. We see the leftover carrots from yesterday. I didn't make this, guys. Victoria made this, guys. And you trust Victoria to just be making your food. You don't know if Victoria rubbing her bloody tampon across this shit or not. I'm just saying. Well, yeah, do y'all think Q strike me as a pad type? I don't think Q used tampons. I think she's a pad gal myself. But I'm just saying, like, just Just nothing. No pregnancy test. No, I missed my cycle. No, we planning on the kid. Just no nothing. Just heat exhaustion. Heat exhaustion, low iron, and I'm changing my diet for health reasons because my health fucked up. I don't want to die young. That was what it was 2 months ago. I ain't gonna give y'all no more spoiler alerts on what we're gonna do tomorrow. But that's what it was 2 months ago when she passed out with her friends. It was heat exhaustion, dehydration, and low iron. That's what it was 2 months ago. So much so that she passed out. Then her blood work came back, and then she said she was changing her diet, all for health reasons, for dehydration, low iron, and I forgot the other one. I just said the damn third thing. But whatever. It wasn't what she's saying now though. Dehydration, low iron, and some. We'll get to it tomorrow. That's what I got planned tomorrow, as long as she don't put out another video. Miss Margie has doubled back. Y'all don't let Miss Margie do all the damn heavy lifting, okay? Don't let her do all the heavy lifting. Don't do it. Thank you, Miss Margie. Hit the cash out, hit the PayPal, hit the super chat, join the membership. Bye now.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Now, if we're to believe Eat with Q from what she said 2 months ago, that when her blood work came back, she wasn't pregnant. It was because that's what everybody was saying when she said she fainted. And in the blood work, they were like, sound like you pregnant. She said, no, bitches. No. Instead of ignoring it and lying, she said, no, bitches. It's heat exhaustion, dehydration, low iron. And so she been in bed. If we to go with she last told us, she been in bed for 2 months over dehydration, low iron, and heat exhaustion, because it's hot in the motherfucker in the bougie. Even though I don't know why she would be outside in a bougie suffering from heat exhaustion, and the bitch don't do nothing outside in a bougie. She don't do shit. How do you get heat exhaustion being in the house every day?
Made me some jollof rice.
That's the only thing I believe that she said is true, that she has been in the house for 2 goddamn months. I believe it because she don't do shit. Like, I mean, what is she supposed to do? She doesn't have a job over there. She don't know nobody over there. So why in the fuck would she be out in the public? The only time the bitch ever go to the market, she with somebody. You don't go out. She don't do nothing.
This jollof rice has carrots in it.
She called it struggle rice. Did y'all hear that? It's not jollof rice, it's struggle rice. We're going to call it struggle rice for the stream.
Today, Victoria has made me some jollof rice. This jollof rice has carrots in it, of course, spices and herbs and all of that. And then she also added some chicken to it. I made this salad. They call this salad, but it's
chicken. Man, hell no. Ain't no damn chicken in it. Ain't no motherfucking chicken in it. Man. What is that the leftover chicken from the salad? But I don't see no motherfucking chicken. Do y'all see some motherfucking chicken? Let me call Truth. She the one sent me this damn video. I ain't no Truth. I didn't even know. You just never mind. Never mind. Oh, she didn't came on this bitch. Yeah, I told y'all she didn't get that much on her payday. She did not get that much. She only had like 2 videos. They got a little something. Get the balls out your mouth for a second, Tira. Take the balls out your mouth.
All right, hold on. Move on, bitch. Ball down right quick. What's wrong?
How come on? This girl says she got chicken in her damn jollof rice, and I don't see nothing but carrots. And if you do got chicken in there, is that the leftover chicken from the salad? Because that look like the leftover pasta.
That ain't no pasta. That's coleslaw.
That ain't no motherfucking coleslaw. Man, look, what kind of coleslaw?
You're talking about what she eating with that rice.
That's some damn sauerkraut. That ain't no motherfucking slaw.
That is cold. I'm telling you what that helper said in the video. That is cold.
That ain't no slaw.
So I'm not gonna argue with you about that old Nigerian shit over there. That girl
What kind of slaw?
She said you got what she said, cabbage and mayonnaise.
Hold on.
And something else she said.
You been on what 2 weeks, and that shit just would have been up running if I hadn't went upstairs and checked. Anywho,
Basically, coleslaw.
oh, sorry.
But basically,
I done came back to the damn kids. These kids. Oh, just so you said there's some coleslaw. Ain't no mayo in there.
Yes.
Coleslaw have other ingredients.
Listen, I'm gonna put all those two.
How is that coleslaw, ma'am? We all know what coleslaw look like. That is just cabbage.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I thought it was pasta with no seasoning.
You know everything over there is broccoli. She ain't never got nothing that go together. No ketchup, no mustard, have no burger. She don't never have the right ingredients. She just be emphasizing the shit of that nature.
I miss my mom. Goodwill said he fixed our relationship. I'm popping it, bitch.
You're gonna trip out. You're gonna trip out. How many minutes in? How many minutes in?
Like 35 seconds, maybe 40.
Oh damn! Are you already calling me?
Yeah, because she said it's chicken in that motherfucking rice. I don't see no meat. I was laughing at the meatless rice, but she said it's chicken in there. I guess it's invisible chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's invisible chicken.
Well. No, it's not invisible chicken. It's probably just enough. Well, maybe she got some in there. It just ain't a whole lot because that's a lot of rice, and that bitch gonna eat off of that thing.
I mean, these niggas, these little kids. I don't know what's wrong with these young niggas. He literally got a phone out of his hand texting somebody, but he ain't text. He just knocking at the door. He ain't gonna text the call and say open the door. But he texted somebody just gonna keep knocking. Like, what is wrong with you niggas, y'all? The other boy like that too. You got two phones and you won't say I'm outside.
It's just like I told Disney today, it's the YNs.
It don't make no sense. Whatever.
I'll put it right on.
I'm old. I don't understand the youth no more. I done got old. I don't understand. I don't get it.
You get old. Because you used to do the same type of shit. You just don't know.
No, I didn't. I didn't bother my folks.
You did.
No, I didn't. When I left at 18, I came back one time for about 6 weeks. That was all I could take. No, we don't do that.
That's somewhere.
So I ain't do the same thing. But get back to your vocation. We'll talk to you later. Hey, mister.
I'm real. Listen, I had put the notification on and ignored it, so you've been live with 20 minutes. Okay. All right, I've been in the bush. See y'all.
They said they really didn't say hey, but I'm gonna lie like they said hey. They mad at you. They is upset with you.
I did was I had her chop up the cabbage for me. I added mayo, my seasonings, a little bit of honey, just to give it like a little bit of a sweet.
Yeah, niggas just be lying. Now, cause see, I ain't seen him in 2 weeks, so I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got a little worried because I ain't seen him in 2 weeks. I ain't heard from him. I called his mama. You heard from your son? She was like, yep. He out of East Memphis with that girl. So his mama done told me where he at. He leave out. I'll be back tomorrow, Dad. I've been in Fraser going to work. Nigga, your mama just told me yesterday You been in East Memphis with your bitch. Why is you lying talking about you been going to work for Frazier? Then also, I'm one of them parents. I clean up after my goddamn kids. So if that nigga been going to work, he been going to work with no ID, no shoes, no hat, no what you call them motherfuckers, them things the kids wear, the Crocs. He ain't took none of that shit with him. He ain't took none of it with him, but he been at work. I don't understand why these little motherfuckers be lying. What you lying to me for? I ain't got to take care of you. I house you, but I don't have to take care of you. What you lying to me for? Okay. But he'll be back in him. Fuck. It was a peaceful 2 goddamn weeks. Now I got to deal with his walking all night. And what he said in the morning. Yeah. Well, now he'll probably come home and go to sleep in the morning. Little bastard.
Flavor, but it's not overly sweet.
He looked just like me too.
And you know, just pepper and all of that. It's very simple, but it's delicious. My favorite way to eat jollof rice is to eat it with the salad. Yeah, eat it with the salad.
Can't handle the truth. He was fucking with me, man. I was doing my live and he started tapping at the goddamn door. He bothered me. What you mean leave him alone?
So you eat it together and it's just so enjoyable and so yummy. And I don't care that this is spicy. This is jollof rice
Miss B?
And it's spicy. I need my hot sauce. I'm sorry. I need my hot sauce. Period. I need my hot sauce. So I'm.
Yep. That helps stomach pains right there. Drowning your food in Tabasco.
I'm gonna add, of course, add my hot sauce to my rice. I haven't even tasted it yet. I don't even know how spicy it is, but I don't care. I just have to put this on it, on everything that I eat. And I have my water here.
No matter how spicy it is, she must add Tabasco. Read your text. Oh, I ain't reading the text. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Miss B. You know what, y'all? I said Miss B sent the first. I mean, Miss Margie sent the first super chat. It was Miss B. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I just know Margie normally do the first one, so I just was going off memory. I'm sorry, Miss B. Miss B is on my ass. My bad. Y'all kind of favor though, even though I don't. Y'all favor. I'm lying. Y'all avatars look alike. The hell? Excuse me. Man, Gabe said he trying to go to the LA Sparks Fever game. I don't like the WNBA. If you notice, man, the Fever is having a problem selling out the games in year 3 of Caitlin Clark. Why is that? Don't nobody give a fuck about her no more. They're having trouble selling out games now. After they gave these folk all this money, now they finally paying the women millions of dollars to hoop. They can't sell out games for like the most exciting player in the league. That's a problem. Then also, the number 1 draft pick of the league just got drafted to the team that her girlfriend play for. I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work out. Y'all hoes is bleeding together, looking at each other, sleeping together, and playing on the same team. Man, it's gonna be some jealousy going on. That's not gonna be a good look. So we don't have to worry about that in the NBA. We ain't got to worry about 2 niggas in the NBA dating on the same team. It just don't happen. If it do, them niggas is secretive as hell, but in the landscape we in, there's no way they can hide that. These folk drafted this woman knowing her girlfriend played for the motherfucking team. That's crazy work. We're going to see how that explodes. One of them hoes going to be in jail for the end of the season over with.
I need to eat. I'm hoping that I'll be able to eat this and enjoy it and
you still faking like you can't eat?
It doesn't matter what I put on my stomach. It doesn't matter if I eat a little something. It just feels.
She is still going with this goddamn lie. She just told us she had no problem eating yesterday. And the Mentos gum helped tremendously. Now I hope I'm able to eat this. Well, let me ask you a question. If you're having a problem eating and holding food down, why in the fuck are you putting so much motherfucking food on the plate, bitch? Shouldn't you just have a small portion, just a little taste, just in case you don't eat it all? Because don't nobody else want to eat the food you done breathed all over and played with and stirred around if you don't eat all the shit. But watch she eat all that shit with no problem. Oh, if I could just let bitch, your body is breaking down because it's tired of you eating all the goddamn time. I'm gonna tell you something I heard a wise man say a long time ago, man. We'll just do, you gain 1 pound a month. 1 pound a month. That's 12 pounds a year. In 10 years, just going off there, because 1 pound a month ain't shit. It's not shit at all. Nobody would look if you gain 1 pound a month. But that's 12 pounds in a year. Over 10 years, man, that's 120 pounds. You're a whole nother person. And you eat a whole bunch of motherfucking food. I'm giving you light work with saying 1 pound a month. That's what you experiencing now, bitch. You out like since you've been on YouTube, you stuff your motherfucking self. I don't believe you eat normal size portions. I don't. I would hate to see you go out to a restaurant because you was ordering plenty of shit. You can't control the portion size. You just order more food.
Empty, starving, but you just don't want to eat. You're scared to eat. That's just how I feel.
Heat exhaustion, dehydration, low iron. And then even back then when she said she had the low iron, she didn't say she got any pills from the doctor. She said she got her iron through her diet on her own. She got her own. These are the descriptions she wrote in her own videos and said it. So I'm gonna pop that bitch good tomorrow. She gonna hate me this weekend. She gonna be swinging at the air like Cuba Good and just hate the motherfuckers. Hate them. That's how she gonna be. Don't watch me tomorrow, Q. You too stubborn to take the videos down, so just don't watch me tomorrow.
That's exactly how I'm feeling. Father, bless this food in Jesus' name. Thank you, Lord God, for providing. I thank you for everything that you're doing in my life. God, I ask that as I eat this food that I'm able to process it. I thank you that it's nourishment.
Yesterday it was for us. Now it's for her. Yesterday it was for us, her and the baby. Now today's prayer is just for her. I see what y'all doing.
To my body. I thank you for everything that you're doing in my life. In Jesus' name, amen.
Somebody, you know what, y'all? Somebody was upset at me yesterday. She was in my comment section, told me not to use the Lord's name in vain. And I'm like, I'm the one that had to tell this Christian bitch to stop using the Lord's name in vain. It wasn't me. She was really upset with me, though. And I had to just tell her, man, I don't share the same reverence for your Bible and God as you do. So no, I'm not going to stop saying it because she's saying stupid shit to make me point out what's wrong with the book. But she was upset with me in my comment section. She didn't tell her to stop saying the Lord's name in vain. That was Q constantly saying, oh God, it wasn't me. I pointed out to her, you should stop saying the Lord's name in vain. She under my video saying this shit though. And told me to stop cussing while I mentioned the Bible. And I almost said, girl, fuck you and that Bible, but I've changed.
I don't know, y'all. Oh, man. It's like every single time I'm getting ready to eat. That's good, though.
I'm just saying, why do you have to move the fan to every room? Do you not have central air in that bitch? This is a real question, because I heard the fan again. I heard it when she brought it to you the other day. I heard it in the room. And speaking of which, on that video where she said she needed to change her diet, that's the video where she showed her washing her ass in a bucket. Nothing about pregnancy though. Shit, that was 2 months ago, so she wasn't pregnant then to her knowledge, or she lied. But I'm still trying to figure out how she goes from saying, I'm not going to announce I'm pregnant, to then typing in her chat, I'm literally telling you guys I'm pregnant. You're just not paying attention. I just don't get it. This lady is a walking ball of hypocrisy, no matter how you slice it.
Delicious. I gotta add. It tastes so good when you add the salad with it. Mm. It's just like the perfect combination. Mm. I got my windows open, and Victoria left.
NFL draft tonight. I know the Titans drafted a receiver. I guess that's good. I don't know who the nigga is. Why Victoria? If you got central air, the last thing you would want going on when it's 1,000 degrees outside is to have the windows up, letting the air go out. See, the old folk used to say, "I ain't trying to cool down the whole neighborhood. Close my goddamn doors and windows." So one would have to ask you why you got the motherfucking windows open in Abuja and y'all got central air. This lady said, True said this is slaw. I am still miffed that this is motherfucking. What else is in the slaw besides cabbage? I don't see no other vegetable. I don't know what go into slaw, but I know it have other colors in it besides just white shit. That's just a bowl of cabbage. I think it's sauerkraut.
Mm.
That's you
I got
think.
my windows.
Oh, that's why she said the windows open because it's the bugs is flying around. Okay, I get it. So if the bugs is in the house and you having to swat shit away while you eating, why won't you just close the window so the whole zoo of a bougie won't be in there? And I thought your husband just came on there and told us that your cat be trying to run out into the neighborhood and the people want to barbecue the cat. So why would you have? He said y'all keep the windows down so she can't escape, and you sitting here on your big ass in the bed. Who knows where the cat's at with the windows just open? And just no update on the cats. The last sad ass video you gave us before you started pretending to be pregnant, you said you had to take the cat home. No update. All right, cool. I see what you're doing. Then this bitch got the how is your negligee fully it's black hair, it's solid up top and see-through on the arms. How is a see-through elbow sexy? The shoulders are more sexy than the elbow, and they got that covered up. What kind of negligee?
Windows open,
What kind of lingerie?
and Victoria left. She left that door open, and now it's flies in here.
So the flies came through the door and not the window. And you pay Victoria and you cool with her just letting the window open. I also noticed you still ain't said nothing about this evil tattoo on your arm. Like every time God look at you, he got to look at your arm and see where you worship another deity, man. That's all I'm saying. He's a jealous God. You think he want to see you with that bullshit on your arm? I got tattoos, but it's nothing demonic or mermaid or anything of that. In fact, I was so Christian, bitch. I had got Bible verses and heaven's gates and crosses and rosaries tattooed on me, bitch. You got witchcraft. We're not the same. I think God may love me a little bit more because at least I just stopped fucking with him. You stopped fucking with him and went to his op. I ain't do that. I think he probably liked me a little bit more if I believed in this fictional character.
Windows open, and Victoria left.
We got a call in. Yes.
She hung up. She must.
Who the hell hung up?
I thought I was calling my daughter. Will you get off my line?
You called me, motherfucker.
I thought I was calling my daughter. Bye. I call you back. Bye.
Get off my line. You called me.
She left that door open, and now it's flies in here. So
Wait, I'm confused. I got my windows open. The flies didn't come through the window, through the burglar bars. They came through the door. What? So she left the front door open for the flies to come in, and you ain't tell her to close the door. She just left it open. You need some new help.
my husband got to get these flies out when he gets home.
Bitch, what is he gonna do? Hunt them motherfuckers down with a fly swatter? My husband gotta get. She won't even kill the flies. Her husband gotta get the fly. Where is Goodwill? He ain't got no job. Where is Goodwill in the middle of the day? I'm just where's Goodwill, Q?
I hate flies. Y'all, I miss my mom. Do you hear me?
This bitch don't care who she used for content. Using her nieces for content. To use Chelsea for content, showing us that she was FaceTiming her. Nah, she using her mama for content. This bitch is scandalous.
I miss my
I know y'all
mother.
wondering why did I say her Popeyed mama? Cause the bitch was out here talking crazy. Instead of her just being a motherfucking spectator, she jumped in the ring so that bitch could get this work too. She called people's kids turtles and all that. Yep. Congratulations on your grandbaby snapping turtle, Popeye. Even though we all know your daughter ain't pregnant because her pussy broke. It's broke. That's the whole funny part about this. I'm gonna laugh in 8 months and be like, bitch, I told you wasn't pregnant. And then I'm not even entertaining the fact that there may be a surrogate because she don't have that type of money. She don't. She don't even put out content enough to have that type of money.
We talk often. We don't talk as much as I would like.
Hey man, hold on. Let me, cause see, she like to use words. Hold on. She said her mama talk often. Let's define often. Often is an adverb meaning frequently, many times, or in many cases. It indicates a high frequency of occurrence, often used in context like we often go there or how often do you call. Synonyms include frequently, regularly, repeatedly, and usually. Let's skip that back. She says she talks to her mom often. And then right after telling that lie about how frequent they talk, she said, well, we don't talk as much as I would like. If this bitch is breathing, she lying.
We don't talk as much as I would like.
That's not often then, bitch.
I miss my mother. We talk often. We don't talk as much as I would like because
I'm so glad she done faking though. But she talked to her mama often, but they don't talk as much as she like. So like often pretty much means every day, it will go with every other day. So what you want to talk to her every day? And what's stopping you from talking to your mama every day? Like all you have to do is pick up the phone. I'm just saying. What's stopping you from talking to your mother as often as you would like? Just out of curiosity. This is just a phone call away, a text message away, a FaceTime.
something about her phone she can't do WhatsApp or something like that. And
now she done blamed it on her mama. her mama can't do what? How you talk to her often if she can't do WhatsApp? So you ain't even got you don't even have a designated international phone line / number for your mama to call. She got to talk to you on WhatsApp. You ain't got no international calling plan. WhatsApp though. The bitch got IG. She got IG. Why y'all can't FaceTime each other or DM each other from IG? I'm just curious. Or Facebook. Now she man, you see how she just lied that quick and then threw her mom under the bus and said it's her shit. It's her WhatsApp. Get her a new WhatsApp then. Get her a new phone that's compatible. Bet you won't do that.
Mother. We talk often.
She ain't even look up what she told that goddamn lie. We talk often. Let me get some more rice. What's going on,
as much as I would like.
Coleman, Destiny.
Something about her phone she can't do.
If she can't do WhatsApp, how the fuck do you talk to her then? The method that you talk to her often is how you need to communicate with her. Now the WhatsApp ain't working. You like to talk to her more, but she ain't got WhatsApp. And you ain't figured no way around this in 3 years.
WhatsApp or something like that. And
right. WhatsApp is what the child predators be on, exchanging child porn and shit. That's what I've heard about WhatsApp. That's where the scammers and shit be at. I don't know if it's like Skype, but I'm glad you said the motherfucker is Zoom, it's Skype. There's a whole bunch of mediums that you could talk to your mama on video time. Especially if y'all both got iPhones, bitch, how come you can't just FaceTime? Well, we need the WhatsApp. My mom's WhatsApp doesn't work, so I don't talk to her often, but I talk to her often.
My phone bill, honey, is $300 and $400, honey.
Well, you need to get you some African friends then, bitch. You need to get you an African cricket. You need to get stop. Who is you talking to in America that much? Well, you is spending $400. Well, stop complaining though. Your phone bill off because the phone bill don't care about you being pregnant and all that. Your phone is off. Maybe that's why she working, y'all. She need to get her phone back on because I told y'all we got about. Last night I said we got three good videos from her. We down to 2 because she put this one out. We got about 2 more videos and she done. She may try to stretch it out to May, but yeah, when May 1st comes, she ain't doing no more content.
WhatsApp or something like that. And my phone bill, honey, is $300 and $400, honey. I'm talking to people outside of WhatsApp. So we do the best we can.
Cheap ass bitch. Your phone bill high, not your mama's. So I'm saying I don't get it. Your phone bill high, not your mama's. So you ain't gonna call your mama gotta have WhatsApp to talk to you because you don't want to pay to talk to your mama, even though you miss her so much. Doesn't make sense, but okay.
I miss her so much. I love her. I miss her. I miss her affection, her hugs. I literally just sit and think.
Ma'am, you left your mom's house to go stay with your grandma out the blue. And then next thing you know, you ran back to Abuja. So I doubt the love. Look, she her mama's child. Y'all see the Popeye right there? She got the D on the eye right there. She is her mama's child.
I'm just climbing in my mom's bed. and just talking for hours about whatever and falling asleep in her bed.
This is an almost 40-year-old woman talking about she did, like, at what point do you stop being a child? Like, at what point? I guess girls got it differently. They could be babies to like for fucking ever with their daddies and their mamas. Men can't get away with it so much because somebody tell us to take our mama's boy ass on somewhere.
I miss her so much. There is no love like a mother's love, a good mom. I can't relate.
Again, shit like that just shits on all the fathers that are out there. So the shit like that means men don't matter at all. You know who had to love that mama to get her to love you? Daddy. But that's neither here nor there. But we just always get shitted on. It's stupid saying like that. Ain't no love like a mother's love. And these the same mamas that put their babies in ovens, put them in suitcases and bury them, just decide to drive off cliffs and kill their kids and shit. But ain't no love like a mother's love at all.
Anybody that doesn't have a good mom or never had a mom in their life, I'm not talking about that. I can only talk about my experience of having a mother.
You talk bad about your mama though. You talked about how she grew up broke and couldn't keep no man, but that's neither here nor there.
Mother in my life who has been
and you talked about how you have to take care of her currently. So yeah, that's fucked up too.
And
you need a good
even more sensitive for me because I can't just hop in a car and go see my mom. I'm 7,000 miles away.
You should have thought about that before you moved your ass to the bougie bitch. You should have thought about all that.
Hey. And of course, I can talk to her on the phone. That's not the same. I need a hug from my mom, especially during these times, what I'm going through.
Does she have the plate on a pillow?
You know, this.
She don't even got the actual tray that holds the shit still so it won't be moving. This bitch got her tray on top of a pillow. Eating it, just dropping food crumbs all in the bed.
Going to lunch, laughing, you know?
That room smell like pussy, slaw, and feet.
This is so good. But I am so happy for my mom, you guys. She's been on a weight loss journey. I hope she don't mind me telling you guys this. She's been on a weight loss journey.
How in the fuck you just gonna tell her business and say, I hope she don't mind? Bitch, did you get permission before you did it? And this is when your content dry as a motherfucker. You can't tell that you didn't stop. You pulled on the I'm pregnant line a little bit too early. Now you just out here telling your mama business. She on a weight loss journey. She's skinnier than you. I know. Well, I don't know. I ain't never seen full body picture of Popeyed.
And she has lost so much weight. Like, my mom is tiny now, like really, really small. She is the happiest that she's ever been.
Yeah,
she travels
small,
all over the world. She's every time I turn around, it seems like she comes.
Wait a minute. Do y'all hear this shit? We going off of this is her story. Her mama travels the world, but you know where she ain't been? To motherfucking Abuja to see her daughter and her son-in-law. We didn't know your mama traveled the world. You told us this, so why, if y'all bond is so strong and she travels the world, why the fuck she ain't made her way to Africa to see her grandbaby and you and her husband, her son-in-law? Why? Why she ain't wanted to meet the sisters and all of that at Goodwill? Since she traveling the world.
really, really small. She is the happiest that she's ever been. She travels all over the world.
Except for to Abuja to see her daughter. Keep in mind, her daughter has been married and staying in Abuja. I said this it's about to be 3 years she been with that nigga in December. So in 3 years, I give she been over in Abuja a year and a half, maybe 6 months in which a year and a half. You know who's never been over there? Her mama. The world traveler didn't even come over there to see you get married unless you eloped. You ain't tell nobody you was getting married. And she didn't want to travel the world for that. I'm confused. She don't want to travel the world to come see your marital home that you've been in about 5 months now since you went back. Y'all got the marital home when you went back. And she don't want to come over there to travel. I'm just saying, it's Africa. Why wouldn't she want to go to Africa in her world travels? Especially when my daughter is over there. That's the perfect excuse for me to go to Africa. If it wasn't on my bucket list, well, my daughter's over there, her husband over there, let me go over there and see her. Let me take her a housewarming gift. Nope. I'm just gonna travel the world and say, fuck them kids.
She's every time I turn around, it seems like she's coming off vacation. She's found love, love that she's happy with. She's being treated the way that she's always deserved to be treated.
She's 60.
Excuse me. And she's just thriving. And I'm so, like, it makes me so happy. You know, you want your family to be happy. You want your family to thrive.
You said you hate your sister. And you didn't care if you never talked to her or your nieces again. And that's wanting them to thrive. You didn't tell your sister you was going back to Abuja. You abruptly left the She's Healing podcast and she gave us 2 dry ass episodes after that and said, fuck it, I quit. Would you want your family to thrive? Girl, stop.
My mom has been through a lot in her life. And all I ever wanted was for her to be happy.
Welcome to her being a human being.
And God did it. She is very happy in her life right now. And I pray.
Okay, so if God did it and made her happy, will you say that God did it in all the times that she was unhappy when she was going through the shit in her life that you said she was going through and you just wanted to be her happy? God made her happy, so did God do the bad shit as well? So that's where you get Christians. They don't never want to blame God for the bad shit, even though he created every goddamn thing. They don't want to blame God for that. They blame it on the devil. But then when something good happened, it's God. That's crazy. How come it wasn't the devil? Y'all say he got mystical powers and he give out blessings and shit too.
That she continues to be happy for the rest of her days.
This is some poor ass shit she eating. I ain't seen one piece of chicken. I saw the chicken in her salad. I don't see the chicken in her rice.
There is no love like a mother's love.
You've already said that, dingbat. So fuck your daddy. Fuck your granddaddy, all that shit. Just fuck all the men in your life that showed love to you. There's nothing like a mom's love. All right, cool.
Just being younger.
The same mama who you said fed you spaghetti so much and she was broke that you was disappointed and poor, but there ain't no love like a mother's love. Boy. None of the shit you say on this app ages well, man.
And you wake up from a nightmare and you go in your mom's room and it seems like her room is the safest room, the most comfortable room. No evil or harm or monster under the bed could ever come and hurt or harm you. You know, You only get one mom.
Chad, I know you lies. What she did to me, well, she talked about my daughter. She talked about me. She said that she prayed for my homegirl to be killed by God, and her fiance at the time died, and she took credit for that. She's just an evil bitch. She done called motherfuckers churches and tried to get them kicked out. She did all types of shit. She weird. It's social media, G. That's what she did. It's social media. I just hold grudges, so I'm on her ass. It's content. And one of my homeboys there on Facebook.
This could be a sensitive topic for some people because some people have really strong opinions about it.
And she act like daddies don't matter. Chad is another daddies matter nigga. He done had custody of his boys for as long as I can fucking remember. We definitely matter. I just saying though, Chad, I know you sitting there like, ain't no love like a mother's love. Bitch, I took care of these kids by myself. This is what I'm saying. This shit, whoever came up with these sayings was fucked up. They ain't know nothing about life.
Yeah, you know,
I
some
ain't
people
got my
raised by
chips,
their
Miss
mom.
Coleman. I'm gonna break out my
Some people
chili
don't know
in
what
a
it's like to
minute.
have a mom. You know, some people are grieving their mom, and I can imagine that pain of grieving a mother because I'm pretty sure like it's just a hole in your heart that will never heal. It will never mend. It will never nothing.
Boy, Chad,
And that's
boy,
to be
did you say
expected.
you got a 1 year? Bro, when is you gonna stop fucking? Nigga, this nigga said he got a 1-year-old. This makes child number 19. He ain't number 44. When is you gonna stop fucking, bro? I'm just saying. You is too old for this shit. A 1-year-old nigga, damn. I got the blues with this 7-year-old I got. You talking about you got a 1-year-old? Nigga, stop fucking. Like you need, like, bro, just go and pay for every bitch you got to get a Mirena or the IED. Like, I will pay for this shit. Like, you get in your arm for 3 years. I got you. You better not have now another kid, Chad. Now another one. You have done your job when it came to being fruitful and multiplying, nigga. You just like, you need to just shoot the club up with no consequence. Hell no, I ain't next Miss B. I am, at this age in my life, I am a strong proponent for abortion. And if that don't work, I'm going to do a Ray Caruth. That's all I'm going to do. This nigga said he might got one on the way now. That's where I'm at in life. I'm going to either say, look, I will pay for the abortion, or if she don't, she getting Ray Caruth. Them is my options. I don't want no more kids. I got 4. I am 43. Is this nigga back at the door? Oh. Hold on, people. Let me play a song for y'all. This is the child. He just left 30 minutes ago. Let me find the song. He just gonna keep knocking. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the tidbit. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old. It's some focus, shoot 100 shots, no reloading. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coded. Memphis niggas spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say hi, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping. Get Chad old ass talking about he got a 1-year-old and possibly one on the way. Get him.
Hey man, Big Chad, what it do, man? Noodle told me I still freaky hell, man.
Too freaky. I'm freaky, but nigga, I ain't having no kids.
What the hell you what the hell Big Chad been in? Hey man, shout out to the chat, man.
He asked me why I was going off on y'all, and I had to explain the internet.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the state game, man. What the hell be Chad name is?
He on Facebook.
Oh, Chad Jackson. Oh, Chad Jackson, man. What he do, Chad? The fuck, nigga? What he do? Okay, then. Are you on the book too with?
Yeah, I'm on stream all of them. I showed you the paint. That shit ugly as hell.
Yeah, I don't be on one of them, man.
You got to though.
On Facebook.
You gotta use all of them just to have this shit going.
I be on Twitch though.
Now I have not started Twitch yet. I told Jalen to get on Twitch.
Shout out to Noodle, man. Chad, what you got going on, Chad? He said, I just asked my Nico Friday today. I will work on the car. Oh, Nico still got them whips. Nico got them motherfucking whips. Oh, so this was the mastermind go down there. Y'all ain't never said in the mastermind chair. What do you do, Can't Handle the Truth? What do you do, Leah? FYO on the building, man. State gang in the building. They ain't never said in the mastermind. What you on YouTube doing?
YouTube, 2 channels on YouTube and Facebook.
Or you going to the YouTube studio shit?
Who?
Or you gonna stream? What you gonna stream?
I'm on stream, y'all. But I'm on I'm on Facebook and both my YouTube channels.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all know I had to stop doing noodles. It's still the same shit, Chad. You gotta say the orange Adidas type lifestyle going on, man. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm talking about? He know what that mean, though. The orange Adidas lifestyle is still going on, brother, as we speak. Yeah, man. I think I got it. What's the name though? Yeah, but shout out to y'all. Though. I'm hungry hell. Hey man, y'all go follow FYO, man. PIFYO. Yeah, hey, look, that's $7. Oh, I saw you over here looking like King Tut. That might like a prayer room. Hey, look, they know the what's the name. I can't get this bad. Well, I ain't gonna be able to do it till I get home. I said, I seen $5, but you gotta go try to cut that on my other phone. You want me to flip it on cash?
No, I'm not worried about no goddamn $3, nigga.
Oh, you don't want any one of them?
No, I have been told you can get them joints.
Hey man, shout out to MoneyBoy, man. I'm from the state game, man. Give me the state on the end of the
I thought that was my damn son. It was his ass. I forgot your ass was coming, bro. It's been so goddamn long. Bro, I talked to you at 4:00. That's why I said, what in the Uber Eats? Chad said he need to pull it down.
Where you in the same bro?
I don't know.
You know who's in part when you like, don't do it, Chad. And I dash you with the
Oh, bro, have you seen Hustle? Hustle did a video the other day. He had me sold for half of the song. He made a song for the ladies. A bad bitch song. It was catchy for a minute, and then it sounded like Lil Al took over with the pen. I think Lil Al wrote it anyway.
I was so about Bird, and then you really don't make no see it. I'm like, oh, that man got a classic on his jump.
Yeah, he be active like a motherfucker. He a little too active on IG. He annoyed me. He send me video links every goddamn day. Yeah, Hustle. Yeah, Hustle is active like a motherfucker on IG, Chad. I think it's on the Hustle, man.
You might say he on the book with. They be always fucking with my screen when I be doing what I be doing on the book.
Yeah, Facebook is fickle in what you can show because they didn't kick me down for showing body cam video.
You got Rumble?
I got a Rumble. I don't use it. Just like
Rumble, Twitter, and YouTube, man. But YouTube hard here to get this shit going. So let me get it going.
I see you started again. You got you some new people being that motherfucker every time. So this has style. You gotta look.
I say, do the talking, you don't have to. You look like it.
You got a little community going. I just say, bro, Cancer ain't got shit going. Cancer is scamming. She charging $15 for her OnlyFans. She ain't got nothing on that jump to post. She ain't got no videos that just post.
Who the one to be on?
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, nigga 50 Cent, but I'm saying
shit, that's not her nigga. That's her pimp.
But her dad, his mama thinks she was rich, bro. That man about 60, and his name's Dante. Ain't no 60-year-old named Dante. He about the only one. Right. Ain't no Dante named 60.
Dante's Inferno is older than it.
But they ain't what, like a Shaniqua. Ain't no 75-year-old Miss Shaniqua. Wow.
It's coming.
Hopefully, if they don't get,
it's coming.
Okay, well, what name no new man? Shout to the state gang.
When y'all going back live? Oh yeah, I heard that you know. I don't even think she's that old. I think she may be early 55, not that old. Sorry about the ghetto stream, people. My bad. Sorry about the ghetto stream. Well, he would leave it, and then I forgot about my auntie. He brought that shit up. I had forgot.
So me, over the years, you know, I just have to just cherish it. You know what I'm saying? Is my window open?
Off saying that the windows are open. She literally said my windows are open and Victoria left the door open. Now she talking about all the windows open. Yes, and your cat is out. That's why all them flies in your bedroom, ma'am.
No,
them African flies ain't no joke.
Just have to just cherish it. You know what I'm saying? Is my window open?
What did I do to her? I did commentate what I'm doing right now, except for I didn't know her, so I wasn't this mean. I just actually, you know what? I didn't do nothing to this bitch at first. I just used to be sitting up on the panel with my homegirl Truth, and yeah, since Truth was wearing her ass out, she held me to what Truth was saying, and then she overstepped her bounds one day, and I just hopped in the fray. Truth sat out, and she tagged me in, and I've been going there ever since.
Oh, okay, I thought the window was open because Lena.
Well, I didn't.
That's another thing. Lena don't punish me,
well, because she almost got. Well, she got like 500,000. She got 600,000 subscribers on YouTube. So it was personal, and I was clout chasing. So that's why I attacked. Well, not attacked her, but that's why I focused on her because she had wronged the team, and then she had 600,000 subs. She's good for the algorithm. She good commentary. She's a somebody on YouTube in some circles.
We up 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get her behind in this house because she done escaped out the window. So we put her on punishment, and she been pouting around the house all day because we give her the freedom to go outside.
We give the cat freedom to go outside, but the cat sneaks outside. So we got the cat on punishment. Does the cat know it's on punishment though? Does the cat know it's on punishment? Seriously.
We up 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get her behind in this house because she done escaped out the window.
Oh, that don't make no sense.
So we put her on punishment, and she been pouting around the house all day because we give her the freedom to go outside. But she's just doing bad stuff. But anyway.
What is doing bad stuff? Does a cat know right from wrong?
You only get one mom.
Boy, don't ever
And
DM me. Damn it, it's on Facebook. Sir, don't ever do that again. Just DM me, but never, ever. YouTube is, sir, social media is not the real world. It's a lot of people that don't like me that is going to screenshot their number and call and harass the fuck out of you. Never do that. Never do that again. And I didn't even see that yet. Leave my card but clean if he still do. I don't know. I think, you know what? I think he break that motherfucker out every blue moon. I think he do. But damn. Hold on. I'm finna hold on. He still got the same number. No, you just got to text his head because he ain't gonna answer that motherfucker or respond to a number he don't know. I just DM'd you that, Gento.
you know, some people
I see your Jen in here already. I think it's the same one I
have horror
just saw.
stories and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's from March 7th.
But
I
it
know
would be
he
so
ain't changed
painful
numbers since then.
Be holding a grudge. I'm not talking about people that have gone no contact with their mom for whatever reason, abuse, whatever. I'm talking about little petty disagreements and petty stuff, you know, that can be worked through and healed through, all that. It's a sad thing for, you know, God forbid something to happen and you stuck on, you know, something that could have been healed or whatever. And, you know, it's sad. It's just really sad. So for me, I love my mom. I love my mom. I miss my mom so much. She's a great mom. Always has been. Nobody's perfect, but always been a good mom. Always did her best. It's not easy being a mom. And then being a single mom at that. I'm not a mom yet.
This is some coleslaw she eating, man. What kind of, that ain't no slaw.
But I think about,
and she know what slaw look like.
I can't say that I'm not a mom. I am a mom. I am a mom.
What? Wait, are you responding to me? Because she said, she said something about she can't say she's a mom, and then she said she is a mom. Look her, Teddy Ruxpin. I said it and I meant it. Motherfucker, until you push a child out your womb or they cut that motherfucker out your stomach, you are not a mother, ma'am. It got to come out. It got to have arms and legs and be punching you in the side and shit for you to be a mother. You kind of a mother. You like a halfway mother, but you're not a mother until you actually give birth through C-section or vaginal ways. There's no two ways around it. You ain't no mama because you had a miscarriage, bitch, and we don't even know if you're pregnant now. Hell, we don't even know if you've had a miscarriage. That could have been a goddamn lie. All you do is tell lies. How do we know that's even true? But this bitch said ma'am, you is not getting no Mother's Day gifts, bitch. It's over.
I'm not a mom yet.
Wait, what? I'm not a mom yet? But she says she's not a mom yet. Then she says, I am a mother. I think she realized she caught herself because she had been telling the people that she was pretending to be. She was like, I'm telling y'all without telling y'all. And my body is going through so much changes, you know, the dehydration, the heat exhaustion and the low iron. That's the change her body was going through. She been fat. Oh, she even says that I'm cutting out the refined sugars and eating all the bread because that's gotten me fat. If she thought she was pregnant back then, the bitch wouldn't have been going on no diet. I ain't never known. Now one of my baby mamas decided when they got pregnant they was going on a motherfucking diet. I've never seen it. Seen pregnancy 4 times. I've seen pregnancy more than 4 times. Me personally was 4, but I've seen cousins and friends and all of this shit. And they don't go on diets when they get pregnant. They just do not. They eat whatever the fuck they craving. It be some weird ass shit. They be mixing and mashing shit together. The last thing they thinking about is going on a diet. They better be sitting up eating buckets of mayonnaise and shit. You talking about you was going on a diet 2 months ago. Now all of a sudden, no more diet. I'm pregnant. And even 2 months ago, when you had this little passing out episode, what you would have been a month pregnant at that time? 5 weeks, maybe a month.
I'm not a mom yet.
Mm-hmm.
I will be soon.
Now, for her audience, they would take that "I will be soon" as she's pregnant right now. But I listened to her, and the way that she went off on us about I can't have babies, y'all are gonna see God is gonna bless me in front of y'all. She is praying for a baby. She's not currently pregnant. She is crossing her fingers and she is hoping and praying that she could have a baby instead of taking her ass to modern scientists and trying to see what she could do to have a baby. She is praying for it. Ooh, this was very telling.
I'm not a mom yet. I will be soon. But I think about.
Watch the body language and the looking away when she says, I will be soon. Look at it. I'm going to slow this shit down because it's on 2 times the speed. Then we put on our psychology hats. Watch the body language.
I'm not a mom yet.
Do you see how the eyes cut off? Now, the camera is mirrored, so, but you know, when you look up, I think it's to the left, they say. You're thinking of something. That's the part of your brain that thinks.
I'm not a mom yet.
Eyes cut. Looks down, chews food, thinking of the lie to tell.
I will be soon.
Minimum contact as she says the lie and immediately looks away. She doesn't sound like someone that's confident that she's pregnant. You don't sound like nobody. And then she's the I told you type. This bitch would have been came out here and tried to prove us wrong. There is no long game to this bitch. Keep in mind, this is the same one that nobody knew her and Goodwill broke up until she came out here and told us how broken dust he was and why she left. We didn't know. We was believing her lies. That everything was good. She had just came back. She was kicking it with her auntie. She was drinking Monaco's. She just was in her auntie phase. We believed the lie until she came out here and told us she was broke. He was broke and he was irresponsible. He was a drug addict. All that shit. We ain't know none of this shit. She is the let me show you type bitch. This is what she does. She likes to try to stunt on niggas. And as long as motherfuckers have been saying that you can't have kids, she would have been motherfucking stunted. And again, if she's pregnant, how come her husband is not allowed to announce it on his channel. They ain't made no joint announcement on the marriage channel, but she's in her comment section where she's making all the money off these videos talking about some. I'm literally telling you guys, you're just not paying attention. But he can't say nothing. Your husband is a pussy ass nigga. I don't give a fuck if you paying all the bills. He still gotta be a man at some point. Like, is that the only thing he good for is fucking you? You cool with a yes man? Just saying, this is your story, man. Like, no matter how you cut it, it's gonna be some fucked up shit going on in there. This nigga can't even announce that he having his first child because his bitch won't let him. And he the king of motherfucking Abuja, the Rivers Prince, Riversport Prince. And he can't tell he got a baby on the way. For her YouTube, even though he got his own channel, for her YouTube plans, he can't say nothing.
I'm not a mom yet. I will be soon. But I think about, well, actually, I am a mom.
I will be soon. And actually, I am a mom. Ma'am. Just like y'all tell us, having a baby don't make you a father. Simply pushing a baby out does not make you a mother. And you got to complete the process. Like in football, it ain't a catch if you don't have two hands on the ball and make a football movement. So until you actually push that baby out or get it cut out, you have not completed the process of being a mother, man. It's incomplete. It's an incomplete pregnancy unless you had a baby. You're doing all this stunning and shit. And what if you have another miscarriage? I'm just saying, you still got a baby zygote already. You're like, you don't even know what the fuck you're having and none of that shit. Your baby ain't got no gender, none of that. It ain't that old. Your baby could still end up in your bucket while you taking a bath. But you're not pregnant, though. I know y'all like, this shit is just, wow, why is he being mean? Because she's not pregnant. She's lying like she's pregnant. So y'all are upset at me about a baby that doesn't fucking exist. She's lying. And in a few months, I'll be vindicated. Is she gonna act like none of this shit never happened?
I can't say that I'm not a mom. I am a mom.
Speak it into existence, bitch. Speak it into existence. As a man thinketh, so shall he become. That's bullshit, but I feel where you're going.
I am a mom.
She keeps saying it. She said it 3 times like Umar Johnson. She is trying to affirm to herself, I am a mom. I am a mom. I am a mom. I will have a baby. I will have a baby. I will have a baby. Just not now.
Well, actually, I am a mom.
Oh, she is really lying to her.
I can't say that I'm not a mom.
Now, hold up, wait. I'm going to give her plausible deniability because she could be actually talking about her first encounter where she had a damn miscarriage. That's what she could be talking about where she says she is a mom. She doesn't specify. She's real generic for a reason. It's for plausible deniability. She gives you a scenario where she talking about she a mama because she had a miscarriage, which that doesn't make you a mom because you didn't have a baby. Or is she saying she's pregnant now? Now, the conundrum with her saying that she's pregnant now was she did a whole video yelling at me, Truth, and Sillies, talking about how she would not come out here and announce if she was pregnant. So I'm a bit confused as to how she would be in this video or in a comment section intimating that she's pregnant but she told us she would not tell us, and she writing a book. That's what I'm saying. Like, her supporters are stupid as fuck. We doing this shit for content. I listen to this shit for content. I don't watch it before I go live, but it's strictly to react to it. These motherfuckers over there actually consuming it, believing the dumb shit she's saying, and over there typing their life and actually giving this bitch advice. And they know this hoe done lied to them 100 times. They know she is like Lucy on the motherfucking Charlie Brown. She gonna put the ball down there. You gonna run your dumb ass up there to kick, believing she gonna leave it there, and then she lied to you again. That her audience is literally Charlie Brown believing Lucy. She is Lucy. She gonna pull the ball up every time on you, Charlie Brown.
I am a mom.
I am a mom. Hear me roar. Damn, somebody said you a cat mom, bitch. They said that don't count. You're a cat mom. They said that does not. Lena and Madagascar and them do not count as you being a mom, man. That's white folk shit. You a monkey. That's what you do. That's what you do.
Because being a mom starts in the womb, right?
Here you go. Being a mom. No, being a mom don't start in the womb. Now, this bitch be watching me. Like, I literally said this shit last night when I told her, bitch, you ain't no mama until you push that motherfucker out. Now she sitting here arguing with me. Talking about some being a mom starts in the womb. If that's what you want to believe to make yourself feel better, man. If you believe that, how come you don't celebrate the birth/death date of your zygote that you had a miscarriage on? Why don't you celebrate that as if you were an actual mom? Why don't you remember that date that you had the miscarriage as his death date, since being pregnant starts in the womb? This your logic. Why don't you celebrate your dead child, man? I don't like her. She gives me witchy vibes. Shanique with a teenage witch looking ass.
So I am a mom. But anyway, being a mom is so hard, and I can only imagine having children earthside. What that experience is like. There's no perfect mom. There's no perfect person. And I feel like as long as the person is doing the best that they can, they deserve grace. Some people became moms at a very young age, and they don't.
Who did she ask that question to? Being a mom starts in the womb, right?
What that experience is like. So I am a mom.
Bitch, you a monkey.
Because being a mom starts in the womb, right? So I am a mom. But anyway.
Oh, fuck it. I'm a daddy just because I got millions of sperm swimming around in my nutsack. Being a daddy start off in your nutsack, don't it? So I'm a dad just because I got a whole bunch of kids that just swimming around in my nuts. You got your womb, you got the eggs already in there, so that's your logic. It starts with your eggs in the womb. I got millions of sperm swimming in me, bitch. That's just millions. Millions.
Being a mom.
Now I'm old. I probably got like 350,000 left. I probably got about 350,000 left in my advanced age.
I can only imagine having children earthside. What that experience is like. There's no perfect mom. There's no perfect.
Having children, who?
What that experience is like. Being a mom is so hard. I can only imagine having children earthside.
Being a mom is hard, and I can imagine having children earthside. What the fuck is earthside? I don't get that. Ma'am, you've never been a mother, so how the fuck can you say it's hard? You have no experience with motherhood, so how can you say it's hard? I'm just saying. What experience, what on the job training does she have being a mama? Seriously, being a mom is hard. Who told you this? I don't know. I ain't no mama. But I assume, just generally speaking, it's a change. I don't know if it's hard or not. It's definitely a change. I wouldn't describe parenthood from my perspective as hard. It is a lifestyle change that you have to accept if you actually care about the well-being of your child. That's not hard. It takes, you have to be selfless to be a parent, because that child didn't ask to be here. You wanted to bring that. You planned to have the goddamn baby, so you chose to bring this child here. So when it get here, why would you act like this motherfucker is a burden or inconvenience when you could have simply not had the motherfucker? I guess it may be hard to be selfless.
I'm a mom.
Miss Coleman said it's hard as fuck.
Being a mom is so hard. I can only imagine having children earthside. What that experience is like.
Judge said it's hard. Judge, do you have any on-the-job training being a mother? I just had to joke because she talking about mothers. Do you have any on-the-job training being a mother, Judge? It's a joke. Don't cuss me out.
There's no perfect mom. There's no perfect person. And I feel like,
and for her to claim she has a great relationship with her dad, she sure don't mention this nigga at all. How come she don't miss her daddy? How come her daddy ain't glad that his baby is having a grandbaby? She don't mention this nigga at all, but she claimed they got a great relationship. I'm just saying, most girls are daddy's girls, whether they mama alive or not. Most girls are daddy's girls. They vibe with their daddy more than they mama, because, you know, the natural, just like males go through with their sons and their sons feeling themselves, and it's the testosterone and who wants to be the queen of the king of the jungle. The same thing goes on with women and their daughters. There's a competition thing there that's unspoken. They don't want to admit it. That's why they clash a lot. But yes, it's an unspoken thing. But she don't mention this nigga at all for her to have such a great relationship with him. Look at that tongue. Look at that tongue. What that mouth do, Q? Q, what that mouth? What is the time step on that? 31. Wait a minute. What does it say? No, it says 11:36. I can't do nothing with that. Okay, 13:51. I need that for a thumbnail. Hold on. 13:51. Ignore that text. I just have to have a reminder. Oh. Hey, it didn't play.
as long as the person is doing the best that they can, they deserve grace. Some people became moms at a very young age, and maybe they never had a mom to teach them how to be a mom. Maybe they never had a example of.
They had some moms became a mom at a young age, and they never had a mom. All right, cool.
What a mother is, so they just doing they doing exactly what they can do for you, and maybe it was sloppy along the way. I see all kinds of stuff on the internet, like different types of mothers on TikTok and stuff like that, and I just want
to. What about the mothers that you have witnessed in real life? That's what I'm saying. Like, social media is a good thing because it exposes you to a lot of shit that you can see happening outside your city, but let's not act like the shit ain't going on in our city. Like we don't know people like this. You don't need the internet to see what the fuck is going on in your neighborhood, in your city, in your town, on your block.
Be the best mom that I could possibly be. And that's why it was important for me to heal childhood trauma, because I don't want, and that's all kinds of stuff on the internet, like different types of mothers on TikTok and stuff like that, you know, and I just want to be the best mom that I could possibly be. And that's why it was important for me to heal childhood trauma, because
she lied. What childhood trauma did you heal? Because again, there is no mention of your father at all. There's no mention of pops at all. And I don't mention neither one of my parents. I'm grown, but I can call either one of my parents right now, and both of them. Well, my mama probably ain't gonna play. Actually, both of their old ass, neither one of them niggas would pick up. Maybe if I called 2 or 3 times, they would, because I don't call back to back. If I could call both of them, that's what it's like when you forgiving childhood traumas and things of that nature. So why you don't mention your dad? How come you don't miss your parents? How come you don't need your dad's reassuring voice saying, it's going to be okay, baby. I got you and my grandbaby. Whatever y'all need, I'm here. How come you don't got that story in your thing? You don't miss him, just your mama. That's weird.
I don't want to affect my children from any of my childhood trauma or anything that I've been through.
You ain't got no kids, bitch.
Because my stomach is.
You got to have kids first, ma'am. You ain't got no kids. Zero.
To give it a second.
I just said, Big Chad, my nigga that was in the chat earlier, he on Chad number 19. He said he number 20 may be on the way. He will have another baby before you, ma'am.
You know, just any childhood trauma or anything that I've been through, or just anything, you know, I would never, like, I would feel terrible putting that on an innocent person that is here to be shaped and molded by me, and God is keeping me responsible. And
I'm gonna just, if we gonna go with she pregnant, man, you do realize we have on video of you telling us how terrible your baby daddy was. You told us how terrible this nigga was, and you wasn't pregnant at the time. This was a year ago. You said you was divorcing this nigga, and you went back and you got knocked up by this nigga that you said is a bum, and that he had done his pocket when you met him, and that you paid for y'all wedding, and he's financially irresponsible, and he kept getting denied for visas. You got pregnant by this nigga. Yeah, pregnant by the nigga. All right, cool.
And holding me to a standard to shape and mold this child, you know, to be something great. Children don't deserve to be put into toxic environments. They don't deserve to be put in dangerous environments. They don't deserve to be put in emotionally unstable, mentally unstable environments. They deserve to thrive. They deserve to have the best chance as possible. And that is exactly what I want for my children. They deserve to have the absolute best, and they will have the absolute best. We always got McDonald's money, and I'm gonna make sure of it.
What? This bitch didn't summarize motherhood into having Happy Meal money.
A standard to shape, you know, I would never, like, I would feel terrible putting that on an innocent person that
ma'am, I'm gonna go to your biblical history here. You remember when God said he was gonna curse your children's children and your children's children and your children's children's children, like 100 generations down? I think he was describing you, ma'am, because you have a whole witchcraft scenery on your arm. You don't think we just going off? I don't believe in the Bible. You do. Going off your biblical knowledge in your history, you don't think that God is going to curse your seed for your sins. And we know that's a thing in the Bible that the parents cause their children to suffer. So you don't think your seed got to pay for you still having that goddamn tail? You ain't took the motherfucker off. You pregnant with a witchcraft gen on your arm saying you having a child of God. This is your religion at work. You've never thought about this. I know I'm fucking your brain up right now. You like, this nigga got a point. I hate him. He don't believe in God. I don't. But you do. And so I'm just asking, based on the book, don't you think because of your witchcraft scenery that you're going to pass that curse on to your child? You don't think that's possible? Everything else in that goddamn book is possible. The devil fucking with y'all there, but you don't think the curse of your child for your sins is gonna fall on your baby. Way to pick and choose, lady. Way to pick and choose.
That is here to be shaped and molded by me, and God is keeping me responsible and holding me to a standard to shape and mold this child, to be something great. Children don't deserve to be put into toxic environments. They don't deserve to be put in dangerous environments. They don't deserve.
You gonna raise your baby in a bougie in Nigeria where they killing niggas for believing in your God. And you're saying you're bringing a baby in that environment while saying they don't need to be in dangerous environments. You said the baby daddy ain't shit, and that relationship is toxic. And Silly's played the clip anyway. You said, can I get credit for leaving? Can I get credit for giving out? I may have bumped my head. I got love bombed by this bum ass nigga. This is going to be on the internet for your child to hear you talking about your child's daddy forever. The kids don't deserve to grow up in toxic. This bitch is full of shit. Again, I got 4 baby mamas. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. All the motherfuckers follow me on social media. Y'all ain't never heard me say an ill will about one of them. Even the bitch that got me locked up. Y'all don't hear me talking ill about this woman. Y'all don't see them talking ill about me at all. Some shit you just don't do as a fucking adult. But you, ma'am, have it on here for your child to be able to grow up hearing you bash his daddy for no reason. So that man didn't say shit for you to do all that. He was missing you.
Put into toxic environments. They don't deserve to be put in dangerous environments. They don't deserve to be put in emotionally unstable, mentally unstable environments.
You depressed. You're a chronically depressed mother. Girl, I can't wait for PTSD to kick your ass. This is what I'm saying. I want you to be pregnant so you could go through postpartum and all that shit. I want you to have to squeeze your stomach and push the afterbirth out, all that shit. I want you to have to go through all of that bullshit. Just cause. I definitely want to see you go through all of this. Karma is a bitch. Oh, you said karma don't exist. It's not in the Bible. It's a whole bunch of shit that ain't in the Bible. The Bible don't say slavery is wrong. The Bible tell you how to own slaves, in fact.
Deserve to thrive. They deserve to have the best chance as possible. And that is exactly what I want for my children. They deserve to have the absolute best, and they will have the absolute best.
Not in a bougie. Not in a bougie. Brittany is somewhere laughing right now.
We always got McDonald's money.
Bitch, you can't even afford meat. And y'all always got McDonald's. I was about to bar the truth. I ain't gonna even bar the truth. This bitch here just ate 14 pieces of corn. Then she turned around and had pasta with no meat. Now she eating chicken. She eating rice with no meat. She lied and told us it's chicken in there. We clearly can't see no motherfucking chicken. But that's fine. Now she always got McDonald's money. This bitch told us lettuce and tomatoes was too expensive in Abuja. Now she telling us they gonna always have McDonald's money. Lady, y'all is recycling bottles and refilling them motherfucker with water and hibiscus juice. Y'all ain't got no McDonald's money. It ain't even no McDonald's in Abuja, bitch. What are you talking about? What McDonald's money? You was eating cat food in Barbados, bitch. You had ran out of food that you was eating O'Malley and Madagascar's Friskies. You was eating they cat food. Like you was starving so much, bitch. You was a vegan while you was in Barbados, but you was so broke as soon as you got paid, you ate meat. You couldn't take it no more because the barrel didn't come. Now we supposed to believe you going, ma'am, in order for you to always have McDonald's money, you have to consistently work. You do not consistently work. You do the bare minimum. The bare minimum is okay when it's just you and your husband. But when you and your husband decide to bring a child in this world, and you know your husband ain't got shit going on other than his YouTube channel, which he took seriously when y'all weren't together, but now that y'all are back together, he don't give a fuck. Keep in mind, you and this nigga said it's hard for him to get a job in Abuja, so he ain't got no job yet. He doesn't have an actual job. He don't give a fuck about YouTube, so it's fine if you taking care of your nigga, but when you bring in a child into the equation, you doing a video for a month and disappearing ain't gonna get it when you're the breadwinner.
To have the best chance as possible. And that is exactly what I want for my children. They deserve to have the absolute best, and they will have the absolute best. We always got McDonald's money.
Ma'am, if you have your child in Abuja, y'all don't even have a shower, ma'am. You do not have a shower head. You are washing your baby's ass in a bucket. And then newsflash, most Nigerians go abroad to get their education. They don't do it there. They move their kids to Canada, the UK, America, places of that nature to get them educated. So the best is not in Nigeria. They leave.
And I'm going to make sure of it.
Not half-ass putting out videos like you do.
And I don't know. I just thank God for what He's doing in my life, the position that.
Like seriously, if you're pregnant, we don't even believe that you have an OBGYN over there, ma'am. Nobody believes this.
He has me in. I thank God for exactly where I am right now in this very moment. Exactly. I thank God that I'm in Nigeria.
She ain't sick no. She miss her mama, but she thank God she in Nigeria. Notice she ain't sick no more. No more whining, no more, oh. And miraculously, I'm just saying, how did she start the week off? We started off with this bitch Saturday or Sunday. How is she all of a sudden no more of the symptoms and playing and, oh, I'm just so sick, and guys, I just wanted y'all to see me, and this is a bad Nollywood script.
Healthiest. I eat the best foods. My food is not poisoned.
Oh, she is responding to us, y'all. Truth. She is responding to us saying Victoria and Goodwill is putting shit in her food. Bitch, that's cute. It's easy to know who you talking about because at this point, there is me that does commentary on you. There is Silas that fuck with you every blue moon. And there's Monique that makes you laugh. Monique that makes you laugh ain't done nothing. Silas has done something. And I've been on your ass since you dropped all these videos. So you're definitely talking about what we said over here. We just talking shit, bitch. Like I told you stop watching this. Stop taking what we say seriously. We is just joking. We are. It's jokes. It's entertainment. My food is not poison. You don't know because you ain't cooking it, bitch. You don't know if she done rubbed her pussy across that food, if she done spit in that food, if she done put period blood in that food. You don't know because according to you, bitch, you laying in the bed while she doing all this shit. You don't know if she done pour a Fabuloso in your motherfucking hibiscus drink. You don't know. You just trust this bitch. You don't even trust your sisters in them like that, and you trusting this bitch. But thank you for responding to us, letting us know, once again, we in your brain. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Super Chat, join the membership, buy an album.
Exactly. I thank God that I'm in Nigeria. I'm the healthiest. I eat the best foods. My food is not poisoned. I don't eat anything that's prepackaged, processed, nothing.
Man, we watched you eat a can of Heinz beans, bitch. That's prepackaged and processed. We watched you eat motherfucking sardines. That's prepackaged and processed. We watched you get mad at your husband for that cubed ass sugar that he brought you. That's prepackaged and processed. Why are you telling that motherfucking lie? Bitch, even the Tabasco sauce that you're using is processed. I can't believe this dumb bitch just said, ma'am, if you bought the bag, and if your rice came in a bag, it's prepackaged and processed. The cheese that you use is prepackaged and processed. The most educated my ass.
And my body is responding so well to that. And I'm grateful for that. I am in such a beautiful journey right now. And God has allowed me to be in a position, in a place where I can literally lay in bed and do nothing all day long. And my food gets served to me breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I want. And I don't.
There she goes stunned. There she goes stunned.
I have to step out of bed. I have a husband that is literally bathing me every day, and he doesn't have to.
He wasn't doing that in that video when you ran back and said you was getting a divorce. But now he bathing you in a bucket every day with a pot. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. That's all he literally does. I ain't knocking her for taking care of her nigga, but why is she pretending like she not taking care of her nigga? Why is she trying to make it seem like he got something going? He don't got shit going. He bathes her though. She pay all the bills, but he bathes her.
I can bathe myself. I don't need him to do that, but he wants to do that, and I think it's beautiful.
Here she goes stunned. Here she goes stunned.
I can't say that I would have that if I was in the U.S. I would not have that if I was in the U.S. I would be.
If she was in the U.S., are we talking about you wouldn't have that in the U.S. with another man, or you wouldn't have that with Goodwill? I'm sure if you was in the U.S., Goodwill would step in the shower with you and rub you down. I'm sure Scott and Play took showers with you and washed their ass. We've done that before. It's not something you do every day, but you got in the shower. But if she was in the U.S., she wouldn't have a man bathing her every day because they only do that in Africa. Yeah, I see why I don't like this bitch. She just say the stupidest shit in the world. And she got 600,000 goddamn followers for saying stupid shit.
be sick in bed trying to get it together, call my sister. I mean, honey, people will rally together and get it together for me. Yes, they would, but it's not going to be the way that it is now. And so God does things so strategically and so beautifully for our life.
Again. So was that God that allowed you to come out here and tell the world that your husband was a bum? He kept getting denied a visa. He was financially irresponsible. He gambled the money away. He drank and smoked. He had dust in his pocket. Was that God that told you to do that? But then God told you wasn't released from your marriage. See, again, she ain't even got no new people over there. She know her subscribers ain't going together. She is literally lying to her same fucking subscribers. She ain't gained no new ones. These are the same old subscribers that she is like rewriting history to them motherfuckers. That's why I said they Charlie Brown. We ain't forgot what you just said about your goddamn husband. Now all of a sudden he babes you. You personally said, nigga, why you wait till I leave to want to take YouTube serious and shit? I have been trying to get you to edit videos and help me out. It's just me. I got all these channels on my back, all this, and you still got all these channels on your back. Nothing's changed except for the nigga bathing you. But guess what? You told us when you first announced you was getting married that your feet didn't even have to touch the ground. This nigga spoiled you. And then you came out and told us he was a bum. So why should we believe that this nigga is back spoiling you? And so that's all it takes for you, though. He could be a bum and all that, but as long as he giving you good dick and washing your ass, you cool. All right. It's your story, sis. Tell it.
That some people may not understand. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional.
Okay, we're finna take a begging break. This is the begging portion of the show, ladies and gentlemen. What am I gonna play? We'll do this one. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Super Chat, join the membership, buy an album. I'll be back in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Every time I turn around, that pussy ass nigga in Detroit got something to say. MoneyBoy trade this, MoneyBoy trade that. Nigga, what's up? You don't want no smoke, bitch ass nigga. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's the beef, you don't want it? Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's the beef, you don't want it? Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Extended clip, hold a honey. Trap lag, gotta jump in. 2 for 1, Tim Duncan. Back and forth, fiend coming. Blue faces out honey. Paper chasing, bitch, I run it. I'm a star, I'm a comet. Dripping sauce while I'm stunning. 0, 0, 0, comma. Cape Coast in Guyana. 3 bitches with me thick as shit. Probably ticket kicking in the sauna. State game, beating Hunter. Stupid loud marijuana. Louis Miller, born and red, got it off the blade, hustling on the corner. Shades, Dolce & Gabbana. Prison just a shit Obama. Country thug, JJ, MoneyBoy trade, niggas got a problem. Pussy niggas used to rob them. Kept a 38 revolver. Got a problem solver. Red diamond like the Cardinal. 100 rounds in my arsenal. Treat her up like a hostel. I got shooters on the roster. Dreadhead niggas roster. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary, I'm a rockstar. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary, I'm a rockstar. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey.
1 clock, 2 shots. Now he dead like 2 pop. I'm old school like a 2 truck. I'm in the kitchen working 2 Let's get it. Gucci linen on my ass. I ride designer like a mom. These niggas hit you like some fall. I'm smoking cold, no walk. Nigga self-made, a nigga boss. Nigga 10,000, that's a boss. Come on. Petty little field, Kenny lost it. My middle name should be caution. My trap boy is the option. What you want there for that word they paying around? What you need? They bougie, but I'm young and handsome. Skinny tall like Rap Sampson. A lot of niggas that can feminine. This man a chick named Cinnamon. Feeling like I wanna love. Like Mike Kelson, all about the Benjamin. Multiplying like a gremlin. So you about to finish him. Got no tape, people murder plots with the judge said. When he sentenced him, it was one of me about 10 of him. Keep a party pants like Eminem. Me and Joe was kinda similar. We be something like a synonym. Motivation like a head coach. On your back like a dead coach. Boss got a DBL, but I'm going in on top of that quote.
I'ma stay counting money.
Run it up.
Big face, blue honey.
Run it up.
What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey.
100 round.
Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey.
100 round.
I'ma stay counting money.
Run it up.
Big face, blue honey.
Run it up.
What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer.
There are so many people that may not understand your story while you're doing what you're doing. And it's not for them to understand. It's not their journey. It's not their life to live. I feel like being here in Nigeria has been character development for me. Extreme.
Shout out to all the Americans that don't have to leave America and live in a third world country to develop character. Shout out to all of y'all for that. I mean, the bitch said she grew up eating spaghetti every day. So that shit have built character right there. But she had to go to Africa and marry a bum to develop character. Even though she said all the men she dated in the U.S. were bums. But all right, I guess washing your ass in a bucket with a pot kind of puts things in perspective for you.
Oh God, Nigeria is a different place. It's no place like Nigeria, and you can't find it nowhere on this planet. It has been absolute character development. It has been absolute, like, I just feel like I'm a calmer version of myself.
Wait,
like peace. Like when I say calm, I mean like,
bitch, you mean to tell me you can't go to Alaska, Puerto Rico, or Hawaii and experience the same motherfucking things?
It's been character development for me. Extreme. Oh God, Nigeria is a different place. It's no place like Nigeria, and you can't find it nowhere.
Bitch, it's no place like America. Fuck you mean? That's why more people come to America than Nigeria. There is no place like America. You can't find it anywhere else in the world where you just get, nobody kills you in America for saying you worship Jesus Christ. In Nigeria, they do though. I'm just saying.
We're on this planet. It has been absolute character development. It has been absolute, like, I just feel like I'm a calmer version.
She's done has complained about Nigeria since she's been there. Now it's the best place on the motherfucking planet, even though she was just complaining about not being able to find food. This girl so motherfucking bipolar, it don't make no sense. Now, I'm not sitting here and giving her a mental evaluation. I'm saying her behavior is bipolar. She say one thing and then she flip the next. She hot and cold. She up and down. She left and right. She's talking out both sides of her veneers.
Of myself. Like, peace. Like when I say calm, I mean like just mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, just calm.
Now, she acting like she talking to y'all, but she refuses to look directly in the camera. She refuses to make eye contact. She's pretending now that she's having a one-on-one conversation with y'all in this pre-recorded video, but every time she talks, she's looking everywhere else except for directly in the camera. Why is that? It's not like she's looking at comments and things of that nature. She ain't trying to press no drop. She ain't looking at her phone. She has nothing to distract her. Yet she will not look directly into the camera before a split second, and then she looks off and just starts making up shit. Body language tells on you all the time, lady.
And not just like having a million things
I
going
did redo your numbers. You've got like 130,000 views spread out between your 5 videos. That's not counting today's video. You had to lie on God, your mama, your pussy, your husband, dick, your nieces, all that shit for 130,000 views. You selling your soul for cheap as a motherfucker.
One time, it's slower. I don't have to think about what bill I'm gonna pay tomorrow. What I don't have.
And the crazy part is you haven't realized yet your fans are okay with you just being a normal motherfucking YouTuber. You don't have to come out here and lie. Like I can see if your lies were generating you 100,000 views on a video. You don't get those type of views anymore, ma'am. They cool with you just being normal, eating the bullshit that you eat. But no, instead, you have to lie. I promise you, I mostly cover you because I know you're going to tell a lie that I can point out and get content off of. Bitch, if you were just sitting there eating and not saying nothing, I wouldn't have anything to say about you. How can I comment on you and you just eating? You ain't talking, you just eating. What could I say other than your food look nasty? That's a short video. That's a short reaction. But you come on here and offer so many fucking lies. And bitch, I ain't even known you that long. I said, when I was sitting on panels, when Truth and them was talking about your ass initially, I wasn't even paying attention to you, ma'am. I swear to God, I was listening, but I wasn't paying attention to you, bitch. I was just up there. And then we had that interaction where you said, he don't believe in God. And I said, oh, she knows who the fuck I am. And then you started doing all that fuck shit. But yeah, I didn't have nothing to say about you. I was just up there. You was mad at me just because I was sitting up there with my homie. The fuck? Then you playing on my top about my child.
Have to think about none of that. When I'm in America.
Then you tried to roast. Then you tried to dox. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's what made me get your dead grandparents in it. Well, no, you did the Tony shit. And I want to say you said something about my baby mama too. And so that's why I just went low with you. Nobody tried to actually call, like you actually called a motherfucking pastor, like again. I don't understand how getting somebody kicked out of church would be a thing, and who kicking somebody out of a church that's a faithful tithe payer. You don't give a fuck what they got going on in their personal life. They spending their money, but you wanted to get this lady kicked out of church, and then you played with God. Then you knew you called for malice intent and wanted this man to pray for you, and then we supposed to believe that God is blessing you and you constantly playing with this nigga. Where was God when you was at the mosque giving away money and shit? That's what I'm saying. Like, you play too much. You actually play with the God that you believe in. Which lets me know you don't believe in him. You do the shit that I would be doing. If like literally, if I was with the shit, I would be out here doing what you doing, collecting bukus of cash in Jesus' name, ma'am.
I gotta think about this, that, and the third. I don't have to do that. Like, it's literally a peaceful, slow life. Do I miss?
I noticed though, Q, when I be going through your videos, you know, super thanks is a thing. I don't ever see that, like, they be giving you a whole bunch of words in your comments, but I don't ever see nobody send a super thanks. Why is that? You done did 5 videos saying you pregnant. Ain't nobody sent you no $100 super thanks saying, girl, here, go get you some beats or something. Go get your feet done. Nothing. Ain't nobody trying to pamper you in the chat. That is crazy work. Somebody sent me $100 on Cash App the other day. They said they had been waiting on me. I don't know who they is, but they enjoy the content. You, the 600,000 subscribers, everybody love you, giving you great advice, and they ain't sent no super thanks. Not a one. And I've been told you need to evolve and start doing lives as well as doing uploads. Double the money, but niggas don't listen. Niggas don't listen. And then I don't know, maybe their internet connection is fucked up. I have no idea. That was one of her complaints too. She couldn't put out content like she wanted to because the internet was fucked up. But then we saw her husband cooking and doing all types of shit when she left. Remember, she said she really ghosted him after she left, and he called and asked her about the rent. And she was like, nigga, bye, pay your own rent. Even though there was a marital space, he had to pay his own rent because she was done.
Miss my country. Oh God, I do. Do I miss my family? Absolutely. But during this season, in this time, this is where God has me, and it's not for anybody else to understand. I needed.
Who trying to nobody gives a fuck, bitch. Nobody cares. We're not trying to understand it. We is simply talking. Well, I'm talking shit about it because it's content. It's content. But I don't give a fuck. I don't.
This for me. I needed this for me, and it's not for anybody else to understand it because you are not me. So many people have so.
Y'all, she needed to prove us wrong because she lied on God throughout this whole situation. Said God didn't release her, but then she was like, I don't give a fuck, man. I ain't putting up with this shit. It won't be 10 years later. I ain't dealing with no bum ass nigga for 10 years. And God blessed me with this house in Barbados and X, Y, and Z. She wants to forget that. We'll never forget like 9/11, man.
So many opinions about what you're doing, why you're doing it. Why would God do that? Why?
Because it's on social media. You're talking about me. Because I read your comment section, man. Nobody's asking you that in your comment section. But it's because you put it on social media, man. You're a public figure. That's like me complaining about some shit going on in my life, past, present, future, and then somebody criticizing what I said or reacting to what I said, and I'm getting mad. If I didn't want them to speak about it, I wouldn't have put it out there. That's why my response to when I put that sex tape out, I couldn't be mad at nobody for giving their goddamn opinion. I put the motherfucker out there. I knew people was gonna have shit to say about it, good and bad, when I put it out there. So why would I complain about people that had negative shit to say about me when I put it out there? They couldn't have commented on anything in that video or my actions had I not put it out there. And that's what she does over and over again. She sits on this motherfucker, tell y'all all her business, and then gets mad when reaction channels say something about it.
Why this, why that? You don't know what God is doing in somebody else's life. You don't know why God has me in Nigeria. Maybe I need to be in.
Well, the same would apply to you when you talking about other people and what they got going on and big backs big in real life and talking about their husband cheating on them. But you don't know why God got them going through that season, man. I'm just saying. Why doesn't that apply to all the people you talk shit about? Why does it only apply to you when people on your ass? And so again, you're saying God put you through that season where your husband wasn't shit and you had to come out here and tell the world that was of God. Well, if I was to believe your story, I would have to say your God is a bit irrational. That he made you come out here and talk. Because we're not going to blame the devil. This is all of God. You came out here on your own volition and spoke ill on your husband for 3 goddamn hours. Then you turned around and said God didn't release you. Now you're back over there. That was all God. So why doesn't that go for anybody else and what they're going through? You done got on her and talked about folks' husbands saying folks' husbands ain't around. Why doesn't God have them in that season where their husband is gone? I'm just saying. Even with your whole, you don't believe in God, come in. How come, man, God got me going through a season where I don't believe in him, which my mom believes to this day. And I'm like, lady, it's over with. Like, once you know, there is no going back. Like, because I would be talking to myself. But yeah, why don't in your brain could this just be a season? Just like how your witchcraft was a season and you were delivered back to the Lord. How come that don't apply to me in your judgment of me, man? I'm just saying.
Nigeria. Maybe I need a
How come I couldn't turn around and be Pastor Trey and have a testimony of how I used to be an atheist and pimp hoes and shit? Because most pastors, ex-pimps any goddamn way. How come I can't tell that story? How come I can't be like Mace? Well, you know, I used to rap, fuck hoes, pimp hoes, and all that shit, but now I'm in the pulpit making millions. How come I can't have that story, man? You did come on here the other day and say God uses the worst of us, don't it? Who better to bring people back to God than a goddamn atheist? I'm just saying that would literally be $1 million cash grab for me if I just wanted to go that route. Seriously. And there would be nobody to doubt me either. That's the crazy part about it. Nobody would doubt me and say this nigga lying if tomorrow I came on this motherfucker preaching scriptures saying I love the Lord, hit my cash app, I'm finna start a church. Nobody would second guess me. They were like, look, God changed him. He was like Saul on the road to Damascus. Look at him, y'all. Seriously. And I done told y'all, if y'all ever see me talking about God, it's for the money. I done made this shit very clear. But nobody would doubt me if tomorrow I woke up and started preaching.
Actor. Maybe I need to experience something a little bit different to.
What the hell? Oh, it's something
different
going
to help
on
me
with the video.
in my mind to see things in a different way. For character development, for whatever it is that I need. And good Lord, I've gotten it. Good grief. I have gotten it, honey. I have gotten it. Living in Nigeria for a long time is not easy.
Grayson and I got to arguing about Jesus the other day when she was gone with her folks for the Easter weekend, and she came back and cousin them took her to church, and she came back with the whole Jesus spiel, and we just got to argue. She was like, no, but Daddy, Jesus died, and I was like, I don't believe in it. But yeah, we argued for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, psh. I said, well, go ask your folks these questions next time. Go ask these folks. Ask them questions. Don't just believe it blindly. Ask questions. Because you now have both sides of it. You know your daddy don't believe, and then you got your mama side of the family that believe, which is crazy though, because her mama did not believe. That's why her family didn't like me, because they blamed me for her becoming atheist. I took a part in it, but all you can do is present the information. You can't make the decision for people. And that she happened to catch me, like she only got presented the information because at that particular time I was coming into consciousness and it was all new to me, and you be excited to share that shit with somebody else. And what you heard PI and them, like, I used to run them niggas crazy. I don't bother people no more. I just be in my own bubble and I sit back and observe, and I be like, I could tell somebody who's going through consciousness. I could tell somebody who's stuck in consciousness. I could tell somebody who think they conscious but they still Christian. I just sit back and observe. My thing ain't that. I'm not trying to take nobody away from their religion. I stay in my own lane until somebody say something to me, and then I say my shit and we can move on. But I'm not trying to take nobody away from whatever they believe in. Just don't impart your beliefs on me. It will be great.
And it's not easy at all.
I goddamn Julio try. I'm still cutting out the music. I didn't know they played them videos again. I went to sleep like a motherfucker on it live.
there are some things that God had to do in my life and that he's still doing.
What are you doing in your life though? What are you doing to assist God? Are you just waiting on God to co-pilot this thing? You're not gonna help out? What are you doing? Because it seems like when shit's going bad, it's the devil's fault. When shit going good, it's God's fault. What part do you play in any of this shit? Do you invite the devil in these situations that you blame the devil, or is he just poking his nose in your business?
And that ain't for anybody to understand but me and God.
Well, I probably went to sleep about 3:30, 3:45. Yeah, well, now I was still up when you asked in the chat, am I asleep? But yeah, I definitely, I don't know how long I was asleep. I don't think it was that long, no. Because I remember them playing the music videos. And see, yesterday, what's crazy, I fucked up this morning, though. I wasn't supposed to have it on 1.25, but I want it on 1.25 when the music videos and shit are playing like that. But yeah, I won't mess up in the morning. I'll have it so we can skip all the breaks. Or if we do catch up, it'll be about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Flex's ass is live, and since I took that nap, we can see you. But I don't give a fuck about no bags. I'm gonna be up all night. Flex is live, so when I end this one, I'll probably be playing her thing. I don't even think them is bags. That's hereditary. I'm Indian. That's the Indian eyes. I got that from my grandma.
I got one more bite of
We nigga Indian.
this, y'all. I'm full. Man, I'm so mad.
It's bags, old age, and weed. I'm high. I'm high as the cost of living, smoking light green, chilling. Can't wait until I hit the stove.
God is good when things are going good. God is going good when things are going bad.
I'm glad she said that. She been listening to me. I hate that for you because I told you like 99% of what I be saying is entertainment. Every blue moon, I give you some real. Well, not every 1% every video. I give you 1% where I'm giving you real spit. Sometimes you listen, sometimes you don't.
God is good when things are going good. God is going good when things are going bad.
God is good when things are going good, and God is God when things are going bad.
God is good when things are going good. God is going good when things are going bad.
God is going good when things are going bad. So if he good while things are going bad, why even mention the devil? Why even acknowledge the devil? Why give the devil power?
God is good when things are going good. And God is...
Yeah, y'all know this lady's not a Christian though, right? Seriously, she's not a Christian at all. She's just like me, except for she actually believes in other deities. I didn't believe in any other deity like God and all the other deities that existed in other religions and on the walls and hieroglyphics and shit, and Hercules and Zeus. They're all the same thing. So she believed in other shit so much that she got it tattooed on her, and she was reading tarot cards and believing this shit and doing spells and shit. She wouldn't even do spells and shit for God, but she went straight to witchcraft doing it. Yeah, this bitch is no different than me. I just don't pretend that God is real for views. I don't need people giving me fake love on my false religion, on my false Christianity, on my false faith.
good when things are going bad.
And that's crazy. You do all that preaching and then you still got the bare minimum views. God said, fuck your views, huh?
If he doesn't answer your prayer about something, he has something better for you. If he closes the door, he has a.
You still can't even tell me why you think God is a man instead of a woman, other than somebody told. That was a question I asked Grayson. Yeah, I see my baby, so I start with baby question. How you know God ain't no woman? Because it's a man. How do you know this though? Because it's a man. Who told you this? My cousin. Okay, ask her how she know God is a man. Was there never a possibility that God could be a woman? And why did God tell people to replenish the earth? Why they have to replenish the earth? Replenish meant there was people here before, but this whatever.
Another door better opening for you.
I can't wait to have that because my boys were older when I came into the so they had already been introduced to church and shit. I didn't introduce my baby to church, but this journey with her will be interesting, young, just having a back and forth with this. To whereas my kids were like me, they had to unlearn some shit.
He's a good God. He knows all. He knows what's best for you. And he knew exactly what was best for me. He knew exactly what was best for me. And I miss my mom. I'm going to visit. I'm actually coming back to America soon. So me missing my mom is going to be over.
You said that last month, man. We thought you was coming back spring break. But she okay, she telling the truth on that. She actually is coming back. But y'all remember Goodwill said he was coming back with her. That ain't gonna happen. She got paid on the 20. I don't think she got enough money to pay. I don't think she got paid enough money to actually get a plane ticket back. Because again, we got to realize this is her only source of income. Even in that video where she was washing her ass in a bucket, she said she was using their handmade black soap that's coming soon. We ain't seen no layout of products. The bitch just be lying. She's putting all these videos out. She'll get paid for these videos that she's doing next month on the 21st. So I'm going to rearrange my timeline now and say she'll be home the end of May, beginning of June, because she got to get some money. That's why she's popping these videos out. She had like 20,000. I think the highest video she's done has gotten like 30,000 since she popped out. Yeah, she gonna get that little money and come on back home
very soon. But it's just a time and a place for everything. There's a time and a place for everything.
Now, we're going to assume if she's pregnant, she's not going to have the child in Abuja. She's going to have the child over here in America. She's going to try to get the best prenatal care that her insurance can afford. That's one. So we're going to have to assume that her child is going to be born in America while Goodwill can't get a visa, ass is stuck over there in Abuja. Still sucks for that man.
My mom doesn't need to come here because I'm going there.
Your mama traveled the world. You and your mom have such a great relationship. She watched Chelsea get married twice. You got married and she didn't come to the wedding even though she traveled the world. You've been over there 3 years and she don't need to come see you because you going to see her. Gotcha.
And I'll be there and getting all the love and just everything. I even miss my dad. I talked to my dad as
y'all know I was on her ass about that earlier, so I retract this statement, but it only took her 22 minutes and 41 seconds to acknowledge her dad in a 25-minute video. She knew I was gonna get her ass though. She's starting to figure out how I think, just like I know how she thinks. She be pre-planning her responses to me. Looks like that my mama ain't gotta come here. You knew my title was you knew my title was gonna say your mama ain't never been over there. You knew it. It's okay. We playing chess. You next. Let's see what you talk about from this video again.
Often as I can. Him and I.
And you know you ain't nobody else talking about you, bitch. So I know you is watching. You watching me. I don't know if Silly's tag you. I tag you. I know your ass is watching me. Hell, I know your husband and his friends is watching me because the nigga came in my live one time, the black dog nigga. Shout out to me being in y'all playlist. I'm one of y'all favorite YouTube. I keep y'all alive. Without me, nobody would talk about y'all.
Just be cutting up and talking, and I love him. Like I love my parents. I'm grateful for my parents. I'm grateful for everybody in my life that I love and that loves me, and just wants the best for me. I'm in such a good space. I'm going through a challenging time right now, but
if this isn't love, tell me what is.
And it's a gift from God. So it's nothing to complain about with that. But I'm just truly thankful, and I can't wait to get back to the U.S. to hug my family, my mom, my sister.
That bitch can't wait to eat a chili cheese dog.
Sister, I just cannot wait. My grandparents, I cannot wait. I'm just so excited. So excited. Somebody else's journey is not for you to understand. So even if you don't understand it, that couldn't be me. It's not supposed to be you. It was never you. I wish people.
Why do you think people? Well, I can feel you because some people, there are people that be like, I could never. I don't say that shit. I just critique the dumb shit that you say. I critique how you present Africa so high and mighty, and your husband in a great light 1 minute, then the next minute you're miserable and shit. That's what I point out for. I don't judge you for taking care of your nigga. No, you ain't the only bitch that does that. It's bitches all over the world that does it. You're not exclusive. I don't judge you for that. I judge you for lying about it. These bitches who know they niggas ain't shit, they ain't out here lying and portraying that they niggas ain't shit. They actually telling their friends, man, this nigga ain't shit. I can't wait till I find a new nigga. That's what they said. They real with they shit. You on YouTube flogging. You tried to keep it real when you showed us you was watching your ass in the tub and shit, but you don't like the criticism. But people would accept you more if you were just fucking real. You would be more palatable if you were just fucking real. This how you been living for the 3 years, but you been on this motherfucker stunned like you was fucking royalty. And the only reason niggas is pointing it out is because you act like you were royalty instead of a normal motherfucking person.
Would understand that I could never do that. Well, duh, that's why you're not doing it. It's not for you.
But you do the same thing, bitch. When you said you was divorcing a nigga, you came out here and told us what you wouldn't do that other women do. I can't be stupid for 10 years. You judge other bitches and you ended up being one of them bitches. That is, it's cool when you do it. It's a problem when they do it. Fuck them. That is the craziest shit in the world to me.
You're on a different life path than me, than somebody else that you're comparing yourself to. You're on a different life path. I needed this for me, for my every aspect of my life.
Good
every
job,
part
girl.
of me, what God is doing in my life, what God is doing for me. This is what I needed. This is where I needed to be.
Okay. Who you convincing though? Who are you convincing? Because the people that you're talking to, they're not in your chat. Oh my God, look at them BBs. The people that you talking to, They ain't in your chat. The people in your chat support you. You don't get a lot of negative comments in your comment section, man. Oh, wait. Bitch, you a monkey. Who said she was glowing? Okay, I gotta bar the truth one more time. I gotta bar the truth one more time. I got to. Oh, you a monkey. Damn, look at the side and the back. Widget the world. Look at your screen. Look at your screen. That's all I call to say. Look at your screen. And I'm hanging up. Look at your screen. Can y'all see them BBs? Sideburns, man. She ain't got no man. I don't know what that is. I don't know it. Well, it don't look like she got no hair. Well, we do know she cut her. She keep her hair cut, but boy, she must have ran out of jail. She ain't even trying to mold this shit no more. Her eyebrows normally be on fleek. They ain't. Glowing where? Little freckle face bitch. Oh, wee. And then it's the mad red. What the fuck is that on her head? That's some ugly ass pillars. I'm gonna stop being critical, Q. I'm gonna stop being critical. I think Truth done looked at the screen by now.
I don't want to be on go. So I didn't want that. I've been saying it for years. I'm trying to get away. I'm stressed out. I need to get away. And God did that for me. Yes, I'm talking about.
I'm stressed out, so tired. Got to move on. Your getaway was going to Africa for folk getting married and going to Africa for 46 months. So all this was just a big vacation.
Be on go. So I didn't want that. I've been saying it for years. I'm trying to get away.
Y'all see that bug just flew across her screen?
Oh, I need to
I
get
thought
away.
that motherfucker was in my house.
And God did that for me. Yes, I'm talking about like just eating the best food, having the best fruits and vegetables.
Who says you're eating the best foods? And like we don't have farmers markets and organic shit. What the fuck? Like people all over the globe don't have access to fresh food. Like there aren't any farmers in the US. Nobody has gardens. And then she still eats processed shit. She eats a lot of fast food. She eats out. This is crazy. That's the best thing you can say about Nigeria is you're eating fresh fruits and vegetables.
Eating the best fruits and vegetables, eating the best food. I don't have no cow. I'm not eating no cow that got a bunch of injections. These cows look anorexic here.
That's because they can't afford to feed the motherfucking cows, bitch. Y'all, the cows are poor. She's bragging about eating an anorexic cow.
I've been saying it for years. I'm trying to get away. I'm stressed out. I need to get away. And God did that for me.
Oh, she lying. What happened to the house in Barbados? I thought that was y'all. We always gonna have kids and shit over there, and God blessed you with that, with the 2 gardens, not 1, but 2 gardens. Monkeys walking up and down the street. Rihanna living in the gated neighborhood. What happened to that? Just abandoned your property.
Yes, I'm talking about like just eating the best food, having the best fruits and vegetables, eating the best fruits and vegetables, eating the best.
Why did she say eating the best fruits and vegetables twice? She couldn't think of shit else. That's the best Nigeria got to offer. What she considers to be the fresh fruits and vegetables. Like she ain't never been to Whole Foods. Like she ain't never been to a nigga truck parked on the side of the highway and bought some shit. Like she bought a watermelon off the side of the street from a nigga with a straw hat on and some Newport 100s in his overalls. This is crazy. Well, because it's from Africa, it's the best fruits and vegetables ever, but they got anorexic cows. Oh, them poor motherfuckers over there, but they eating the best.
To get away. And God did that for me. I'm talking about like just eating.
Her marriage was a getaway. It wasn't her life. She considers her 3-year marriage a getaway. I can't wait for your next video. Q, give me a day before you drop a video. I need to pop you in your pregnancy lab. It's like, give me one day. Can I get one day, Q? Because I can't get, and see, I shouldn't have asked you there. Because now that I done told you I'm going to pop you on your live, you're going to try to distract me because you know I'm not going to be able to do that as long as you put this out. And I got the Julio Fulio trial in the morning. So you just give me a day. Please. Please, just one day. 24 hours. And then go back to dropping your content. You ain't got nothing but 2 more good videos in you anyway before the first.
The best food, having the best fruits and vegetables, eating the best fruits and vegetables, eating the best food. I don't have no.
Eating the best food, eating the best food, eating the best food, the best fruits and vegetables.
Cow. I'm not eating no cow that got a bunch of injections. These cows look anorexic here.
Man, we inject our chickens over here, not cows. Like we don't raise cows real fast to slaughter them. In fact, like more people are trying to do the Wagyu beef method because you can get more money from it, and it's just a more humane way of treating the cows. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about, and they're not anorexic because again, we're not killing baby cows. I guess Chili's is for their baby back ribs, but it ain't that many. We let them bitches mature. You get more meat.
Wouldn't even know it's a cow.
Wait, the cow is so skinny, you wouldn't know it's a cow, and that's what you eating. That bitch over there eating horse. And I told y'all she was eating zebra and shit. She just assumed it's a cow. It's skinny as a motherfucker.
I was to look anorexic here. You wouldn't even know it's a cow. They don't got no injections in their system.
Yeah, Americans don't inject their cows neither. Notice all that sickness is gone though. She ain't about to throw up. The food held down nicely. All that good shit. She's fine. She's smiling, she laughing, she moving. But she was just so sick at the beginning of the week. And she had been like that for 2 months, according to the story that her and her husband was selling. Because he's a part of this shit too with his simp ass.
Ain't no chickens piled up on each other, pooping and peeing on each other, eating each other's poop and pee. Ain't none of that.
Goodwill. It's okay for your hoe to take care of you, but what you learn when your hoe left is you gotta get it too. There is no reason you should not be doing, and I'm just being generous. There is no reason that you should not be putting out 1 video a week to generate you your own income. There's no way in hell you should not be doing this.
Eating the best of everything, and that's a blessing for me. I love you guys. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you.
Fresh fruits and vegetables is a blessing for her because she's more blessed than everybody else.
You guys in the next video. Bye.
All right, well, you know what? Let me give y'all a sneak peek of what we're going to do to these bitches. Because I will give her a chance to take the videos down. I will. What the fuck, bro? What's going on? What did I do? I said, why StreamYards ain't popping up? Oh, what's the comments? Hold on. Let's see here. Playlist. I'll give y'all a sneak preview of what we're gonna do with Q. Where's my share screen? I don't know why the fuck he's doing that now. It's really weird. Okay, y'all see the playlist? The first one I passed out in public. This was scary. That's her first video. Now, when she did this video, and we'll go through the comments, there are people in her chat saying that she's pregnant. She was hiding some shit. She was liking some of the shit, but she came back and vehemently denied it when she said, my blood work came back. Her blood work came back there. That's another one. And her health update. Her health update had nothing to do with being pregnant. It's the same jollof rice she was just eating. Still no chicken. So they eat this shit on a regular. But this was 2 months ago. Let's see what she wrote on this one. I don't know if y'all can see that. Will it go sideways? Yes. Okay. Click, 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 click. This was February 5th. Between the heat, low, I thought I was just tired, but my body was actually shutting down. That don't sound like no pregnancy. Now, keep in mind, 2 months ago, this is when people was tapping to her saying she was pregnant. She denied being pregnant here. It was just this. So we'll fast forward. March, April, where we're at now. If she wasn't pregnant in February and she's saying she's pregnant now, what is she, a month pregnant? That's why I said all this shit this bitch is perpetrating, it's unreal. Like, bitch, you ain't even missed a period yet. And you ran this motherfucker, oh, I can't eat and all of this. Because in February, it was, my body was shutting down between the heat, low iron, dehydration, and pushing myself too hard. I kept getting dizzy, weak, and almost passing out. Now, she said she passed out in the first video, but this was she said she almost passed out. I finally had to slow down and let my husband take care of me for once. This video shows what really happened behind the scenes, from cooking in the kitchen to ending up on the couch needing rest and recovery. Sometimes we're so busy building, serving, and pouring into everyone else that we forget to take care of ourselves. But your health will humble you real quick. Low iron plus heat exhaustion is no joke. Drink your water, eat rest, listen to your body. Even strong women need to sit down sometimes. Grateful for grace, recovery, and a husband who showed up with a bowl of stew and a lot of love. Your body is part of the assignment. No mention of babies. No mention of their babies. Where's the comment section? Where the fuck the comment section at? Is there a comment section? No, I don't see one. There should be comments. This wasn't a live transcript. Oh, okay, there we go. Low iron and dehydration isn't a joke. Rest up. He's been, because she was saying she ain't want her husband out there. How you telling him you don't want him outside? I was right. Your symptoms revealed it. You're anemic, low iron. cause you to faint. You'll be fine 1 minute. It's very dangerous. A lot of leafy greens, liver, taking iron pills. You look older in this video. What you said, put a fan or two in the kitchen. Glad to hear you're feeling better. What a blessing Victoria is. We call the drink surreal. His body's adjusted. Order live being anemic. This is my issue. Get well soon. 124 degrees. She didn't really like any of these comments. Somebody said you need a serious psych eval. Okay, let's go with it. I'm just giving y'all a sneak preview. We gonna listen to all this shit again, just for shits and giggles, because I ain't got nothing else going. Not tonight though. Sneak preview. What's the next video in the playlist? Oh, I have to change my diet. Now keep in mind that this one here February 5th. I ain't checked I passed out in public, but that was February 2. She has to change her diet for her health, not because she's eating for 2. Let's see what this bullshit says. Today, I'm taking you through my real daily routine, from my simple bath ritual with African knit and black soap to cooking in the kitchen, reflecting on life, and sharing some thoughts about online life, boundaries, and staying grounded. Living here has taught me that normal looks different everywhere, from bucket baths to home-cooked meals. There's beauty and simplicity in culture when you embrace it with gratitude. This season of life feels slower, softer, more intentional, less performing, more living. Thank you for being here with me. Products mentioned: our handmade black soap coming soon. African knit sponge, there ain't no soap coming soon. But let me see. We're going to do something very, very interesting here. We're going to read the transcript if it pulls up real quick. Oh, come on. Let's see. Home are taking me. I'm not going to just pull this, but eyelashes. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna play this part. This is the coup de grace right here. This is so again, it's February 10th. So this 5 days after she said she got her blood work back. It's just she needs to change her diet and take out refined sugars and shit for her health.
Also gonna make some beans today. I've been wanting some beans.
Nothing about health.
I told you guys that I'm cutting back from like oil, sugars. I've been eating way too much oil. Like the oil here is excessive. Like it put oil in everything. So I'm gonna do a little tiny bit of oil, not a lot, in my cooking.
And this is when she was, fresh off passing out and being in her rest in recovery. Now she's pregnant. We'll even give her, okay, you were pregnant back then. You had the symptoms at a month and a half. You're like 3 months pregnant now, lady. You look the same. You're not showing at all. Your nose been big. We can't even point to that. You've been fat, so we can't even point to that. It's a game.
And I'm also eating a certain way right now. Just trying to make better, healthier choices, keeping the oils down, keeping the sugars. Like I want with all my heart, and I've said this many times on my channels, that I want with all my heart to remove sugar, like excess sugar, not even excess sugar, refined sugar, added sugar, because sugar is natural. You know what I mean? You get sugar in like a strawberry or a pineapple or something like that. But I'm talking about the refined sugar, sugar out of a bag, sugar in products, sugar in, and then I've been eating a lot of bread too. So I just need to calm down on that stuff. Inflammation and, even with my health and everything like that, that was something that just put everything into perspective for me. I'm the type.
not being pregnant, her health, inflammation. Now, listen to the words she said. Now all of a sudden she pregnant. But 2 months ago in February, it was inflammation, dehydration, heat exhaustion, doing too much, all the other bullshit, low iron, anemic. And then she didn't even get no iron pills from the doctor. She said she created her own diet.
A person, honey, listen, you ain't got to tell me twice. You ain't got to tell me 3 times. You tell me one thing, eating a lot of bread too. So I just need to calm down on that stuff. Inflammation and, even with my health and everything like that, that was something that just put everything into perspective for me. I'm the type of person, honey, listen, you ain't got to tell me twice. You ain't got to tell me 3 times. You tell me one thing, okay, you got low iron or whatever, no problem. Say no more. I'll fix it. I'll do it. Whatever needs to be done.
Not I'll take pills, I'll fix it. And keep in mind, this would have been the perfect opportunity and say, guys, we're bringing a little Fibrissima into the world. Man, channel would have been on fleek right now. People would have been waiting for you to pop back up because you told us I got my blood work back. And guess what? We're expecting you come out and said it in a comment section. So why not do it way back then if this is what it was instead of lying? You blamed it on a whole bunch of other health problems instead of saying you were pregnant. I'm popping your ass tomorrow, man. We're going to go through all this shit.
I don't take my health.
We got to revisit you washing your ass in a bucket. And there's people didn't see you wash your ass in a bucket because since you out here lying, I got to show some more people.
For a joke. Like I don't need
now
my
they
body
gonna see you washing your ass in a bucket on Facebook.
to just start breaking down and having aches and pains and stuff like that and suffering every day for me to do something about it, honey. Whatever needs to be done, I don't take my health for a joke. Like I don't need my body to just start breaking down and having aches and pains and stuff like that and suffering every
Now she claims she having all these aches and pains and shit because she pregnant, but no matter what diet you do or none of that, pregnancy don't give a fuck about none of that.
every day for me to do something about it, honey. The cheeseburger can wait, the sugars can wait, the whatever can wait.
Doctors will never tell a pregnant woman not to eat a cheeseburger.
That's just me. That's always been me. So yeah, I'm calming down on that stuff, removing whatever inflammation, whatever in the body or whatever is going on.
She removing inflammation from the body or whatever's going on.
It's not even anything going on. It was just. So yeah, I'm calming down on that stuff, removing whatever inflammation, whatever in the body or whatever is going on.
Inflammation, and that was real specific to say I got inflammation in my body, then turn around and say, well, I ain't got inflammation. Nothing was going on. Well, why the fuck did you say it did, bitch? But now it's pregnancy. Nothing was going on. She was fine.
It's not even anything going on. It was just the iron. But I just be like, like I'm cutting everything cold turkey. We thank God for that. Oh yeah, you guys, let me get up. Hey, baby.
Ooh, a picture worth of that boy. It looked like a goat's ass on the top of her head. Goodness gracious. And you look like a ventriloquist dog. Good grief. We're going to end it there. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the kitchens. This is, ooh-wee. That's how we're going to end it right there. All right, y'all. That's all I got. For this show. I'll be back with Flexi. I think her live should be over. I'll be back in about 30 minutes. I'm not going to sleep anytime soon. I'm not doing any commentary, but it'll be some content running if y'all ain't going to sleep like myself. To the next episode, little channel, big voice. We out. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.